plop. Here we are. Bro. Bro, this update to Fugi completely broke, like, everything. Hold on. Does this one work? No, it doesn't. What the fuck? Every time that we start up, it's gonna be like, okay, well, now I have to, like, adjust our Fugis. Apparently. I changed these yesterday, too, but I... Why are we just the heads? What is going on? Oh my god. Will that fix it? Yes, it will. Okay. What? 800 by 800. I guess because it doesn't... When you change the... Sorry, when you change the like resolution of it, it still uses your entire like model, but it just cuts off where the resolution stops, I guess. Now, instead of what it did before, which is technically better, it's just really annoying that it changed.
Yeah.
I would have rather it always been that way, to be honest, but you know, how does that look, Nat? Does that look correct? Spacing and size? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, cool. Cool. Oh yeah, I forgot I was gonna mention the fucking absolute persona, but oh well, it's gone. I don't know if you can see it on stream, but during all of that, you was doing that. I thought it was funny because there was like motion blur to it for some reason.
Yeah.
Bum 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 bum. You have a Nanako? Do we have the appropriate persona? Yes. We made a point to keep one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nanako? I don't think we had anything else terribly pressing.
Yeah.
Yay! Yeah!
Yay!
A vocal warm-up. Spend a precious moment with Nanako. You feel the relationship is going to come closer soon. Closer when? We can't hang out with her in the day. What are you talking about? Take the day off from school today. You wonder how the police investigation is progressing. All you can do now is wait for the results. I guess that's what we're waiting for instead of the Midnight Channel. I guess that's right.
Yeah.
Also, don't we have like an appointment with somebody today? I seem to recall promising to meet with someone today. You should cut out soon. Yeah. With
someone.
Sports Kid or something, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Junes Food Court. What do you sound like again? I don't remember. Check this out, T-Bear. I borrowed Daisuke's notes for those days I was absent. Here's the one he gave me, and right across the top it says Algebra 1. Dude, how long has it been since we passed Algebra 1 and learned how to spell? Hey, don't borrow notes if you're gonna complain about them. Fine, next time I'll know better. I'm ready for the tests in every subject except math. You any good at math, T-Bear? I'm allergic to math.
Personally, I'm allergic.
I wouldn't say... Okay, I would say this, though. Because it's fun.
Yeah.
I would be like, you can count on me! Not really, though. Like, I know enough. I know some. I can help you with some math. But between the two of us, I think we lean more towards this.
Yeah.
I'm allergic to math. No. You are too? Maybe we were separated at birth. Here, you can have this then. Hopefully it'll help you. Polyland. Forget math. I need major help with world history, physics, English. You're hopeless, Daisuke.
Wow. Hey, guys. Are you all going to study? Think you can tag along?
Oh, really? For sure, the more the merrier.
Thank you so much.
Are either of you good at math? Sure, no problem. Sheesh.
Ooh, so you're one of those guys in the Yukiko fan club.
Whoa.
What? No, it's not like that.
Don't worry, I'll just ask T-Raccoon to help me.
Yeah, me too. Hey, wait just a minute here. Today will surely be an entertaining day. The relationship with Chie is going to come closer soon. Relationship with Yukio is going to come closer soon. Relationship with Ko and Daisuke is going to come closer soon. So it's a precious moments with the group. That was pretty good. Today will surely be an entertaining day.
Welcome home.
Welcome home.
Nanako, can we actually progress you now? Two might get along. Going to become closer soon. Did it say that last time?
Okay. No.
Okay.
I don't
Well,
think
okay. It's a documentary about a young man searching for his real father. Nanako is staring into the TV. That does not. I like that it looks like CNN or something like that, but it just says in.
Mhm.
Like it's a hotel. In. Also, this is clearly not a documentary.
Real father?
Hey, big bro.
What do they mean by real? That is
See,
a hard
that's
question.
a loaded question because what they
Yeah.
mean by it is related to you by blood.
Yeah.
But what it means is not necessarily that.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know. How do you want to approach this? Do you want to be, like, correct answer or, like, meaningful answer?
Probably meaningful.
It's the kind of thing that, like, when you're dealing with a child, you don't just answer one of these things. Like, what?
Yeah. Exactly.
Especially with the way that she says it. Like, you clearly need to say both of these things. Like, what they're talking about is related to you, but that doesn't necessarily mean, like, you're... The word real does not necessarily mean anything in this case. That's just your blood-related father. That's what they mean. It's not what I would mean, necessarily. You know?
Yeah.
And nor does it have to be what you would mean. You don't have to think of that as somebody's real parent or somebody's real family is related by blood.
Yeah.
But that's clearly how they think about it. You know, the nuance of what they think is now what we need to think, sort of thing. It's completely lost with the way you have to answer this question.
Mhm.
Yeah. Can we go with the middle one then?
Yeah.
Or, yeah. Okay.
Middle.
Okay.
Oh, okay. And you're my real big brother.
Nanako looks really happy.
And Dad's my real father.
Oh.
I don't think Dad really loves me.
What? Why not?
Maybe. Maybe I'm not real to him. He doesn't just come home because I'm not his real daughter.
What?
That's not true.
Did he say that?
That's not true.
That's not true.
Dad's not here.
Nanako doesn't seem to be satisfied with that answer.
Mommy.
Oh.
Aren't you waiting for me? Your mom was still here. We all went out together. Like, finally put something going.
Nanako talks about her memories. You understood Nanako's true feelings a little better.
Hey, big bro.
It's about Nanako's bedtime. What should you do? Just listen.
Listen to her talk. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, today I woke up.
Nanako looks like she's having fun telling you about her day.
Great.
It's getting late, so you put Nanako to bed and went to your own room. What the fuck are holidays in Japan? Today is Ocean Day. What? I've never heard of this one. I have never heard of Ocean Day. Even though the police investigation is progressing, all you can do now is wait for those results. GG Day. Okay. Beep, 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 beep. Oh. Sure. It's the wrong thing. Fucking let me input! Jeez. Here comes Tanaka over the airwaves to you. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Tanaka's Amazing Commodities. Grant of your desires. This is Tanaka's Amazing Commodities, the mail-order television program being broadcasted live to you. We guarantee your purchase will meet your satisfaction for a fair market price. Let's introduce the products available for these 3 days. Like, just fucking Tenna. It's Purple Suit, a shock-deflecting suit. Oh my goodness, I can't believe its wonderfulness. I'll add giant candy. Okay. Diamond Shield? Kiss your pantophobia goodbye? What does that mean? Is that like fear of being defenseless or something?
Pantophobia.
Fear of pants. I don't know what panto.
The intense.
What is panto?
What? Vague and persistent dread of some unknown evil.
Oh, okay, I guess that makes sense. Yeah. So wouldn't that be
of everything?
I was gonna say, just like generally everything is scared. Wouldn't that be panphobia? Panto? Why is it pan? I guess because panphobia doesn't really sound right, but it makes it sound like you're afraid of pan people. But when the word would have been invented, that wouldn't have been a thing. I guess pantophobia, omniphobia. That makes much more sense.
Yeah. So,
Oh, okay, well, panphobia, omniphobia, pantophobia, or panophobia. I feel like panophobia makes the most sense. I feel like adding the T makes it sound like it's something else. Makes it sound like a different root word. Well, not root word, different affix. But whatever. Got it. Kiss your fear of everything goodbye.
I looking up the etymology and just getting pan and phobia and not an explanation for the middle part.
Like, why the fuck? Like, I understand that they're filling in the middle, but like, this is one of those cases where you add a 2 to it. It's like, what? Like, sometimes you do that because like you go from a continent to another continent, right? But usually you mean like you add like an A or an O. Why the TO? That's what I want to know.
No answers.
Yeah, well. It's heavy soup? What?
Heavy soup.
I guess I might as well take the purple shirt. Whoa. I actually don't have enough for it. We actually don't have enough to get the purple suit. It's fine. Oh. There's still another chance? Oh, because it's Monday.
Yeah.
Whatever. It's fine. Who cares? It's not terribly important anyway.
Marine Day. Marine Day, also known as Ocean Day or Sea Day, public holiday in Japan, usually celebrated on the third Monday in July. The holiday is to give thanks to the ocean for its bounty and to
That's
consider the
fucking
importance of it to
cool.
Japan as a maritime nation.
That makes a lot of sense for Japan to have an ocean day, but like I would have thought it'd be called something like, you know, fishing day or something, if anything. You know what I mean? It's not just ocean day.
Marine Day.
But Marine Day sounds more like something that would be.
Sea
I can see
Day.
that, but Sea Day.
Yeah.
You know, come to think of it, I think I might have heard Marine Day before. Oh, I was like, why is the bike in the same place as somewhere else we can go? Because it's the Dojima's residence. It's where
Oh.
the
Yeah.
There's a cat. Antibiotic gel. Oh, thanks, cat. Oh, we completed the quest. Meow meow. Seems the cat still hungers. I feel like we should give it some food. There you go. Give the cat food. Meow. Try to feed it again next time. You can't bring yourself to leave it all alone. You come by and give it food from time to time. Cat needs food badly. Orange cat needs food badly.
Needs food badly.
Food is good. We got antibiotic gel from it though. Don't want to go.
I don't want to go home.
Ah!
I have a request for you, but you could help me out.
I have a request for you, but do you think you could help me out? What's your request? Sounds like there's something else you need to do before you get the request.
Yeah. I need to look the same as my sister, but I don't have a flower brooch. Sister hasn't noticed, but if she does, I think she'll be mad at me, so... I looked all over, but I can't find one. Do you have one?
Where'd she find one? I'll find one. Sure.
Yeah. Really? Thank you so much. I'm looking for a flower brooch, okay? You're a big help.
Carbon copy. Ah, yes. Okay. Oh, yes, kids here. Every day is great and you're doing this. Whoa. Oh, it's Yukiko. I was like, who is that? For a second, I didn't recognize her. Because she didn't have any red on.
Yeah.
Wow, there's just 3 people we know here all of a sudden. This is a gathering. Everybody's at the shopping district today. Oh, yeah, have we gotten our next Emma yet? Yeah, let's see what the next one is. Squeaker. It's written in stern, manly handwriting. I have nothing to live for. I want to recapture the joy of life. Seems the fox wants to fulfill the wish written on the Imman's behalf. Okay. I wish my life had meaning again. Fox seems happy. Catch a bug. Do 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 do. do. What do we get? Yasa Locust. Tatsuhime Ladybug and more Yasa Locust. That's a Locust. This is a different kid. Oh no, it is the same kid. I didn't realize his face looked like that. Do you like playing with your guy friends or the girls in your class more? I'm all about the ladies! I would never phrase it that way, but that is true. I feel that way, generally, but... I don't know. I think between the two of us, it kind of evens out, doesn't it?
This feels like a question for you.
What do you mean?
You're a man.
I guess that's fair. I see what you mean. I don't know. The thing is, like I hang out with guys a lot. You know, I always have, but like right now and stuff too, is like it's like Briegel and Valden and stuff, right? Not to discredit them, but like it's not like I have options. You know what I mean? There's not that many girls in our groups.
Yeah.
I would hang out with Shay plenty if she was around.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
But I don't know. I also feel like to a degree, you fill up so much of that, which is good. So
Mhm.
I don't know. You're my best friend and my friend and my third friend. You know what I mean? So
Mhm. Yeah.
but I don't know. When I was younger, like in high school, it definitely was like if I was in a class hanging out with people, it would usually be the girls that I ended up hanging out with mostly. Just because I don't know, guys are annoying sometimes. You know what I mean?
I don't blame you for that.
And I definitely feel like, as far as like friends go in this game,
I feel like it's
Yosuke's alright.
Yeah.
Kanji's cool, but like I love hanging out with Yukiko and Chie. You know? If there's two characters that I'm gonna like be inclined to hang out with the most, it's gonna be those two. Chie is also like the interest at this point, but that still counts, I feel.
I feel like it's
Yeah.
it's like a pink flag. If a girl says that she doesn't like hanging out with girls, but if a man just says she doesn't like hanging out with dudes, I kind of get it. It's just more understandable.
Yeah, I guess it's fair.
I say pink flag because it's more about the behavior.
The thing itself
either
isn't necessarily
around other
bad.
people or
Yeah.
when around other people or other actions that
Yeah.
they do or say.
And that's the thing. It's
So-
it's not about the fact that they're girls though either. It just those just tended to be the people that I would hang out with. I feel like I've found
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
the people who would be like Valden and Briegel and stuff didn't exist at my high school. The people who were closest to that
Yeah,
kind of thing
of course.
were all girls, or they were like Gabe and Liam.
Yeah.
You know, very
Yeah.
few and far between. You know, and as
Yeah.
a more effeminate leaning man, that kind of makes
Uh-huh.
sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's not going to be very many of those that are going to be a personality that jive with me. And even like Liam is a stretch. Liam is very stoic. He's very much a Norseman type personality, and we clash on all sorts of things all the time because of that. You know,
Mhm.
I very much value him as a friend, but like, I don't know. There is an aspect of like, he is a more stressful person to be around than other options. To be fair,
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
and that's the
It's
thing.
like-
Like even completely removed from anything romantic, in high school, it was definitely like, yeah, I'm gonna hang out with the girls because they're all talking about anime and shit. You know what I mean? Like, why do you think I watched Fruits Basket when I was in like fucking 8th grade? It was because a friend had recommended it to me.
Yeah.
She was a girl.
hmm
And I love that show.
I don't know. Mine's a weird case, because, like, my closest friends are all women, like, forever.
Yeah, exactly.
Although-
I mean, that's the same thing for me, my closest friends, but, like, I feel like I just make friends easier the other way. I don't know. It doesn't really apply anymore. I don't think it really is separated between those two things. I don't think seeing it that way really applies or makes sense anymore either, but it definitely made sense to me during high school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I kind of just was friends with anybody.
That's exactly. I
But,
feel like nowadays it's just I'm just friends with
closest
anybody.
my- closest with the women that I was friends with, because
It's fair.
we, like, grew up. Well, it's a bunch of different things. It's like we grew up together. We were the weird kids, outcast types for whatever reason. Whether it was like being weird, liking things that were weird, being
My God, you have
neurodivergent,
passions.
or, like,
You're weird.
whatever. I think I just look back at it in a funny way, where it's like, here's a checklist: bisexual, trans, someone who's autistic, and other things, you know. And it's like, what's the word? I don't know. Kids who were in like special ed, you know. It's just the people that were like severely outcast by everybody else that I was friends with.
Yeah.
You know? And we all ended up liking
Yeah.
similar things anyway, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Anime. Like, Dan and Phil or whatever the hell, YouTube.
But like,
So it's just like,
I don't know.
I don't know.
I think it does come down to like interest and stuff, because it's like, oh, with like guys,
Yeah.
it's like, oh, what your interest? It's like, what can I connect to you on? It's like TF2, and
Cool guy.
that's kind of it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Usually, and it's like maybe sometimes it'll be like Pokemon or something. You know?
Yeah.
But like, there's somebody in our friend group. There's a girl in our friend group that I managed to like play games with before any of the other people, before like Gabe and Liam and Jose, because she played fucking Minecraft, and I was like, I want to play Minecraft with somebody, you know. And so we did that. It was part of how, like, at one point I ended up developing a crush on her because we had hung out. You know what I mean? And like more than the other people in that group had. It's like I had more
Yeah.
attachment to her, but like honestly, I feel like that was a mistake. I should have just focused on like being really good friends, because that was kind of what I was about at the time anyway. You know, it's just easier to connect to girls.
Yeah.
I don't know why. And you know, maybe in some cases that might have been because of romance from their side that I wasn't paying attention to. You know,
Yeah.
I
I
definitely
get
feel like that's a potential, but I wasn't paying attention to that for the large majority.
I feel like that's how I got myself in worse situations
Yeah.
when I was older. I'm just saying, like, VR chat.
Oh. Mhm.
Got me into weird situations where people
I mean, that always applies.
probably liked me, I don't know. But then
Yeah.
weird to me about it.
Mhm. Mhm.
But
I mean, that also
Yeah,
applies.
I don't
Yeah.
like
I mean, being a fucking
But
sad, maybe interesting kid on fucking Animal Crossing and shit.
yeah,
Yeah. And I mean, VR chat to a degree too. There are plenty of like people that I met and connected with. I would say like of the people that I met and connected with that I like visited on multiple days within VR chat as like a friend, I would say probably 70% of them were girls.
yeah,
And that's a list of like 20, maybe 30 people, granted, but like still, most of them were girls. I don't know.
I only remember one. I know what there was. I don't know. Because, like, there's some one-offs that you have with people, then, like,
Yeah.
it's hard to just do, like,
And this was over the course of several
Stuff
years, by the way,
around.
for the record.
because I think the only one I can remember is Maiden. That really, like,
Mhm.
hung around more than once or twice
I mean,
in our
Mhm.
place.
and I guess that's fair. But I mean, you also had like more of a friend group though, online. I never had a friend group online outside of school. You know, like Gabe and Liam and stuff. I very much appreciate those people, but our friendship was almost exclusively IRL. You know, we didn't really hang out online that often. Sometimes we did, and I would like organize it and stuff, and it would happen, but it wasn't
Yeah.
great. You know, meanwhile, I'd be on like Gaia Online and Animal Crossing and VR Chat, and would mostly be talking to girls. Probably because
Mhm.
there's just a lot of girls in those spaces, I guess.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, like Animal Crossing.
but yeah, Animal Crossing, yeah. It's not like there weren't other guys, but the other guys that were there were weird. In a bad way, usually.
That's fair. Like,
It's like I didn't even like hanging out with them. It's like I can feel the misogyny like emanating off of you. I don't want to hang out with you. You know what I mean?
well, that's what I was gonna say. Is like the reason you felt like hanging out with girls more probably is because I would say patriarchy, because it all comes back to the same thing, the same root cause of like men just want to be typically in society. They want to be in a box. Of like manly or like
Yeah,
you know liking like
I think the box is stupid.
non-girly things. I think the box is stupid too. I think there shouldn't be a box, and I don't think there really is. Nowadays, you can do whatever the fuck you want.
As
You're
long
still
as
gonna
you're
get
in the right
bullied,
spaces.
I know that, but like, there's more places for people to go and not
Yeah,
be. You know?
not be boxed.
Yeah.
Like
Like
literally,
box
like in
limits.
the metaphorical way of like a box, and also in the way of physically being boxed. Like boxing. Anyway. There was a pun there, but I had to explain it.
I got it. Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know. Like I said, like, my closest friends were always women. And then when I got to, like, online friend groups, it was all men.
I
Pretty much.
definitely, I guess it's fair. Yeah. But that's exactly
But,
the
like,
same kind of thing. It's like I
the
feel like my closest friends were more men,
But that's
but I
also
feel like
okay.
there's like a there's a barrier, right? With that,
Mhm.
where I feel like at the time it probably would have been more like, oh, I don't want to. It feels weird to be like, oh, my best friend sort of thing, because then it starts to feel romantic or something, right? Even if it's not. So that probably contributed
Yeah.
to it. I wouldn't want to push things,
Yeah.
and I'm sure they wouldn't want to push things, right?
Mhm.
But like growing up in at like Ren Fair and stuff like that, there were always like other girls my age or whatever. There's like one or two or whatever, and we were like best friends always, basically.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Mhm.
I think looking back on it, one of them, at least one of them, probably had a crush on me. But yeah.
Yeah.
Problem with these answers is one is yeah, my friends that are guys, and the other makes it sound like I like looking at the ladies. Yeah, exactly. I don't agree with
Yeah.
that. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
that is-
That's
yeah.
what I'm saying. Like I don't agree with like, oh, I'm all about the ladies, but like I mostly hung out with girls though.
Yeah.
And that's the thing too, is like my closest friends, right, is different than like the middle ground of like people that I've just met and like acquaintances and like friends that I hang out with like per class period or something like that. because like that per class period thing, almost all of those people that I would hang out for a class or whatever, and we were pretty close just for that class, you know, and whatever, were almost all girls. But then like the friend group that I have was guys mostly.
Yeah.
But even then, there were still some girls within that friend group too. So like, I don't
For
know.
me, it was always like, it was in person. God, this sucks. If it was in person, it was always my friends, like women friends. But like, fucking every time there was a man in the, not like in the group, because it was a group of just us, and it wasn't really like there was people coming in to the group as a thing, you know. But like, I had like a friend of a friend, right? Who would have that person. That friend of a friend would be a man, and they would just be like the worst person because my friends were terrible, like judges of character, as it was. So like, if I made a friend that was a man, it would have been better, at least like slightly.
Yeah.
But like having my friends make friends that were dudes were like, just, like it's not great. Not great people.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
They were entertaining, that was for sure, but I never really like was comfortable around those people.
I just didn't have any friends like that. I guess that's fair. I didn't for a while, really. There was nobody that was like super close to.
Yeah,
I mean, fucking.
I don't know.
Definitely in like elementary school, the friends that I hang out with were basically all girls.
Mhm.
And then at some point, I think like, yeah, I don't know. I had a falling out with one of them, right, sort of thing, as a child, right?
Yeah.
It was very overly emotional because I was a child. And
Yeah.
at that point, it was like, okay, who else is around? And it's like, oh, the guys always hanging out in like the play place or whatever. So I just kind of hung around them, I guess, and I never really connected to any of them. But they were arguably like my closest friends, quote unquote. But I never really like had any investment in them myself. You know, they were just around. They said a lot of things that I disagreed with. I didn't really get along with them exactly. I just didn't really have anywhere else to really go. So it's like, I'm just hanging out here, I guess. Right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair.
Middle school was largely the same for a while until I was hanging out with Gabe and Jose. But and even then, there were a couple girls in that group anyway. We were always kind of like just a group of people, right?
Yeah.
I don't think it was ever, my guy friends in my head. My school friends was always what that was.
Yeah.
But there definitely was a group that I would have classified as my guy friends or whatever, but I wouldn't have even really called them friends, to be honest. They were just the people that I hung around.
Yeah.
That was middle school. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like I never had that separation.
Yeah.
You know, my school friends were always just my friends. The friends
fair.
that I hung out with are the ones that I hung out with in school. Though, I think it's always like, if I had that, it was more like a friend of a friend. And I would hang out with that person with my friends, but I wouldn't hang out with them like on my own or anything. Not even in school.
Makes sense. I mean, there's also the I didn't really hang out with people outside of school much. Definitely not early on. It's what you were just talking about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just make sure I didn't mishear you.
Yeah.
But there is the aspect of like Boy Scouts and whatever. It's obviously all boys, right?
Yeah.
But like one kid that I went to Boy Scouts with got along with fine. You know, it was funny. We kind of just had to share some jokes, but like his sister I got along with really well. We never got to hang out though, because like you know, there's that barrier of, oh, we're a boy and a girl hanging out, right? But also,
Yeah.
like, we weren't in the same spaces, like, with Boy Scouts and whatever. But whenever we would, like, meet, you know, we would, like, chat, and we'd have a great conversation or whatever, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's one of those things, I feel like a lot of it is down to, like, circumstance, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Again, it doesn't apply
Yeah.
so much anymore, but I will say there's definitely, like, an aspect of, like, when I pop onto a stream, there's a decently higher chance when that stream is not a man and just a man, if they are, like, non-binary in some way, or they are, like, a woman, there's generally a higher chance that I'm going to get along with them, I feel.
Yeah.
But there's not as many of those. You know what I mean?
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I feel like I've popped into a stream and been like, immediately, like, been like, oh, cool. You know,
Yeah.
I feel like that happened with Roz and that happened with Sylvie. Just off the top of my head. But, like,
Yeah.
you know, the development of becoming friends with, like, B-Dog and Regal was much more gradual. I kind of saw them through other spaces, you know?
Mhm.
As opposed to just kind of immediately, like, getting along, you know what I mean? So I
Yeah.
don't know, there's a difference. It doesn't necessarily, I don't feel like one is necessarily stronger than the other in current day, but it is different
Yeah.
sometimes, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know, I think sometimes it's just like, I don't know. Sometimes it just feels like girls have better opinions, you know what I mean?
I mean,
Sometimes.
yeah.
Not always.
I can't dig at anybody specifically, but, like, I'm not trying to, but generically, men are not, as, I don't know, what's the word for that?
What? For what?
The opposite of it's the majority, essentially. Men are a majority, not a minority.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So, like, it's more like likely that a woman or somebody who is, you know, whatever, gay or anything,
Yeah.
is gonna, like, go through more and, like, be reflective or, like, anything like that.
Yeah, okay.
Where you can just kind of,
I see
like,
what you're saying.
other people can just kind of skate through shit.
Yeah.
And I'm saying this generically, 'cause you can't stereotype everybody, obviously,
Mhm.
but, like, it's just more likely that somebody who, like, a woman, is gonna be more, like, understanding of things, because they're
And I think that's
whatever.
mainly what it is, too. It's like, especially in school, like, having a meaningful conversation, having, like, an interesting conversation about the information that we're talking about in class, or just some interesting topic with men was pretty uncommon.
Yeah,
I cherish the teachers that were men that I had those interesting conversations with, though. But they were,
Yeah.
like, 3 out of the, like, 15 different male teachers at my school. You know? Probably 10 or 12 of which I actually interacted with.
It's the funny thing.
I
to
always
me is
appreciated
I
the teachers in general, though, too.
Yeah,
I feel like it was always
I think
the
the funny
English
part-
teachers. They were always, like... I say
Yeah.
sweet old ladies, but most of them were probably in their, like, 20s and 30s. But,
yeah,
you know, to me at the time, but there was always
Yeah.
interesting discussions and stuff like that, you know? I'm sure some people saw me
Yeah.
as, like, a suck-up
Yeah.
or something like that, but I was just having fun talking about what we were talking about. I don't know, I'm
Well,
learning at the
I
same
don't know.
time, I'm engaging with it.
I
Good,
literally.
right? That's what I'm supposed to be doing.
I'm thinking about my high school experience of, like, teachers, I was gonna say, I feel like most of my teachers. That's not true. I don't know. It's hard because my school is like very big arts, music school. So like, a lot of the teachers were like eccentric, at least a little bit, you know. But like,
also that's not counting the band teachers, I suppose. So it'd be more like 5.
Yeah.
But still.
Yeah. But I'm like thinking about it, and like I definitely had those teachers that I didn't connect with because they were like coaches, even like the women.
Always.
So it's the ones that were coaches. But
you know,
though,
it's funny
at
though.
least-
I did actually end up connecting with one coach who happened to be a woman because we talked about music and shit.
Well,
During
yeah.
gym.
I was just gonna say like.
I would finish my shit that I was supposed to be doing, and I don't know. Fucking high school PE was a weird
It's just
time.
hard to describe. Because I always hated the strict teachers. Like, I'm sure
Yeah.
if I did better, they
fair.
would be fine. But, like, I was just kind of a quiet kid and also didn't do my work. So, like, what are they supposed to do? You know? But, like...
I did all my work, and I still hated the strict teachers. They were just frustrating.
Yeah, no, that's fair. But then it's like... I'm thinking about, I think one of my history teachers was a coach, but he was, like, annoying. Like, people didn't like him because anytime we'd ask a question, he would be like, I don't know, Google it.
Okay.
You know, and people would make fun of him for that, be like, he doesn't know. He can't just do that and teach us. I don't know. I didn't think it was, like, super bad at the time. It was just kind of, like, a meh class, you know? Just the middle. Very average. But then when you get to my
much
fucking...
teacher who's like, this is not my subject of interest. I don't care. I'm doing this because it's curriculum. That's kind
Yeah.
of a shit teacher to
But that's
have.
what... It's the same coin. It was like... That was one of the coach dude teachers. But the same coin, opposite side. I had one of those coach teachers in a different history class. So I guess... I don't know if you call it a history class. I don't know. It was like government and whatever class, but he was like almost so. I don't want to call him dumb because it's not like he was dumb. I'm sure he was smart, but he just like acted very. I hate to say it, but like the best word I can think of is fucking himbo-ish. You know, like that's how he acted, and he would like. He would call me out because of I would wear the sweatshirt from where I worked, and he would go there too. He said he would go there a lot, so he would call me out. Like I would sit, I sat in the front in his class. He would be like, "Hey, it's the girl who works at whatever place, right?" So he would like know me by that for first. And then second, I think he, like, misgraded my papers several times. So I just kind of breezed through that fucking class. I got higher grades than I needed to. Because I don't know.
I don't know. Take it,
But, you know,
I
it's
guess.
like, he's entertainingly dumb-ish. Not dumb, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Acts strangely.
I will say there was a I don't know, gained favor with a teacher. I don't know. You gained something out of it, but that could have been bad potentially. But I don't know. Maybe you know they just liked you over the students for some reason. Or
I
they
think
were,
it was literally
or
just
was
like-
it just like he was just dumb? Misgraded
Yeah,
on accident
that's what I'm
because of being dumb?
saying.
Oh, okay. Not because
I think so.
because he gave you
No.
extra credit or something like that. Just in general, I see.
No, like, I
What?
wouldn't hand something in and I wouldn't hear about it. I would just
And then you just
get
mark it down anyway.
a grade. Yeah, like a high grade for it anyway.
I see.
Or something. I don't know.
It probably wasn't
Multiple
exclusive to you
years
then.
sometime.
Okay, that's not as weird.
Probably, yeah. No, yeah.
I see what you're saying.
I never got weird vibes. And...
Yeah. That's what I was wondering. Well, there you go. That explains that. But I will say there was a. Do you want to talk about that?
I'm just saying I had a teacher that definitely had weird vibes,
Yeah.
so I know what the difference is.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. That's kind of it's kind of why I was asking. Indirectly
Yeah.
asking. But I did have a history teacher who like everybody loved. Everybody loved him. He was great. I never really connected to him, but he was a good teacher.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. He was too much of a sports head.
Yeah.
But he was great at
Yeah.
teaching history. You know, and I think
Oh,
that's the
that's
thing
what I'm saying.
too. I feel like a lot of the male teachers were always like, you know, it's always like, oh, sports, and it's like you immediately lose me usually. If you're talking about baseball, then you might like have my attention at least a little bit. But nobody at my fucking school cared about baseball.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's like the only sport that I have any
I
kind of
think-
nostalgia for. I don't know why. There's something about it. It's so
Well, yeah.
it's so retro, I guess, if you think about it. Wow.
I
Okay.
get that. I get that, but it's. I was gonna say I feel like that was a thing here, but I'm also in New York, so like that's just, you know, it's kind of obvious that somebody would like baseball
Yeah, that makes
here.
sense too.
The Yankees and
Well,
Stadium.
Diamondbacks were never that popular, anyway. I guess. So.
Met Stadium.
And the
I don't
Mets,
know.
love the Mets. But the Mets, Spider-Man, love the Mets.
But you
Let's
know,
go Mets.
like I think
It's always about the money.
I think he would have liked one of my English teachers.
Yeah.
We used to call him Balsamic Vinegar because his name was similar.
Yeah.
But
Mr. Bolson.
he was this short, bald man. He came into class with the weirdest energy you've ever seen, and I loved it. He was an English
That sounds pretty fun.
film teacher.
Mm.
He did both of those classes, and like he was just the fucking best.
I
He
feel like,
obviously
I feel like it was
like
pretty much like the science and like maybe history or math teachers that I got along best with. Usually.
there's so many
My,
like
my
art
computer
things
science teacher was like
to think about.
he almost felt like a coworker
Uh-huh.
because I had learned like a shit ton of the material that we were learning in that class, and so I was basically helping him teach the
Yeah.
rest of the class. I was like a TA for that class, but I also had to do like homework myself and shit.
Yeah.
But I would also like blast past things, and you know, so I would be learning stuff. I got stuff out of that class. It was a very good class.
Mhm.
But I was also very familiar with the medium of, you know, programming and shit. We were learning like Java, and at one point we were learning like what is it, Scratch, right? And when we're doing Scratch, it's all just like the fundamentals of programming, like how programming works. So you can learn like how the order of operations and stuff works and all that jazz.
Uh-huh.
I never built anything huge in Scratch because it's just kind of a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
But you know, I was able to pick things apart and go, okay, this is how this works, you know, and sort of teach people that way. You know, come to think of it, it was really like dumb and cheesy. But I think I was the only person within that class who was able to make like a game, you know, or like something that was more than
Yeah.
like, oh, this is a cool like view thing, or you know, this is like one shot of something. This is a character and then it walks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was able to build like a space with, you know, collision and enemies to fight and all this stuff. It's like, not to brag, but looking back on it, I actually did like a pretty cool thing for what my class had. But I think it was just unfortunately, I was the prodigy in that class, and I would have rather had somebody else be better than I was so I could learn from him, to be honest.
Yeah.
But,
Mhm.
you know.
Yeah, good luck.
But you know, I was fairly close with that teacher as a result. It helped as well that for 2 years, I think, I had 2 of his classes back to back. computer classes.
Yeah.
So it was always
Yeah.
like, lock the door when you leave, sort of thing. I felt like he felt like he was a coworker. It was
Yeah.
really funny.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like it's really like. I mean, anything can be a mixed bag, but like the most mixed bag is like math and history teachers.
Yeah, math teachers is a pretty mixed bag. That's true. So is history. Yeah.
Because my math teachers.
Dude, strict history teachers, like, strict, and that's their personality archetype, right? That's their fundamental personality, is strict as a teacher. Worst kind of teacher for a history class. Absolute worst kind of history teacher. There is,
I didn't know it
like,
was.
history needs, like, passion and investment to be taught well. That is all about what history, that is what history is all about. So when you have a teacher who is just like, just look at the material, it is a recipe to have everyone in that class completely uninterested in the subject. They are not going to remember it next year. They are not going to remember it that week.
Yeah.
That's just how history
Well, that's kind of
works,
thing-
and everybody hated that fucking class. Nobody liked.
That's kind of.
There are people who liked that teacher when she taught English, but not history. Like.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of what the history teacher that I was talking about. The coach kind of just didn't do shit, I
Yeah.
guess. But I don't think I really had that. Most was like boring. I think that was the first year, U.S. history, and then the second year, U.S. history. No, I'm getting that backwards. I always do that. It was world history. I had 1 year of world history, and then the second year, and then U.S. history, and then government. So, I really liked my U.S. history class, but I don't know if that was because I liked history, and I got more out of it because I knew things. Hamilton was happening at the same time, so I had more
Oh,
of
hell
an
yeah.
investment even
Yeah.
there. So, like, I just kind of knew some stuff in that regard. But I don't think my teacher was that crazy. Though it was one of those classrooms that had 2 teachers in it, whether it was like a TA or like a half and half type of deal, where they like taught the same class for some reason. I don't know.
Yeah.
So that actually, that's. I was in that class when there were threats made to my school. That was a
Oh.
weird time.
Oof.
But anyway, nothing happened. Everything's fine.
Yeah.
It's just a thing that happened.
Christ, though. Jeez.
I don't know. We didn't know it was happening.
Yeah.
It was like after the fact we learned.
Scary.
So I don't really think of it as scary or anything.
Scary to think about, not
Yes.
scary thing that happened. Not scary memory,
Yeah.
but scary to think about.
Yeah. But but I don't know. History? I think the only one I ever mentioned is my other world history teacher. She was just a woman. A Spanish lady who was nice and taught well. And like, I wouldn't say she was strict. She was like
Oh,
laid
man.
back, but like hard on the kids who did things
That-
wrong.
That actually reminds me.
Bad kids. You know?
That kind of reminds me of my sensei in Japanese that I took Japanese for 2 years, 3 years. I don't remember. But she was a contender. If not for the band teachers, she probably would have been a contender for my favorite teacher. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
My sensei was great. She was awesome. Awesome as a person, awesome as a teacher. But also that reminds me, like, I feel like my Japanese class is the most prominent example of, like, I was just hanging out with the girls. Because those are the people that were in that class. There was, like, one guy in that class that I really, like, hung out with. And, like, it was in a not small part because he was part of Low Brass. So we just kind of knew each other already. It was a guy who was really into Kiri Pamu Pamu. And the reason why I know that name off the top of my head all the time, because he said it every day.
Yeah.
That's
funny.
But, yeah. don't know. So yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat. I mean, that English teacher might have been my favorite. A very eccentric, weird English teacher might have been my favorite. Or there's something about that I connect with when it's like I loved my chemistry teacher because he was so fucking like cynical and like serious, but he made jokes. But you couldn't tell that he was joking necessarily.
Bro.
Like you could tell, but it wasn't like obvious. Do you know what I mean?
Bro.
Like he was definitely like
That's
a
like
goofy man, but he was so like stoic.
that's like the two sides of my chemistry teacher and my biology teacher.
Yeah.
My biology teacher was very much like she was kind of a pushover, unfortunately. She was very much a sweet old lady.
Yeah.
And you know, she had a passion for what she was teaching, but like the class that she was given
Yeah.
was such a pain in the ass. I fucking despise that group of people to a point.
Yeah.
You know, I say despise, but I just was really frustrated with them. It's like, can we just like get back to what we're doing? It made biology, that was already a boring class as it was, so much harder to deal with. It's a really shame that biology is not a very fun curriculum in high school, because there's a lot of interesting fields within biology.
Yeah.
But like
Yeah.
Bio 101, below 101 that you get in high school is not that
Yeah.
interesting. It's so dumbed down. You know what I mean? And maybe that's because it's supposed to be the easy science, I guess, or something. At least it was in my
Yeah, I
school.
mean, it's
But-
the first class you take.
Right, and so she was kind of like goofy and kooky presenting. She was always that way.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
but when it came to like grading and stuff, she was very stoic isn't the right word exactly, but she was very like not strict either, but she was very like by the books. But
Yeah.
like the way that she would present and stuff was very kooky and investing, you know, and she was very goofy. Meanwhile, my chemistry professor was exactly the opposite of that, like you were saying, where she's very strict and stuff, but then you get into the lab and she is like the kooky professor all of a sudden, right? And she's like, yeah, let's do an experiment. Let's, you know, we're gonna learn it now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's kind of how my physics professor was too. It's like, once you get into actually doing the work, they're like, yeah, you know, but when they're like teaching it and going over like, this is what this is, they're a lot more strict. I didn't really like my physics professor was more passionate in his presentations though, because it was physics, I'm sure. So it's a lot less like numbers and just like, oh, this equals this, you know what I mean? And more like, oh, this is how this works. This is what happens when you know, one thing hits another, you know.
Yeah.
Even if he wasn't demonstrating. But like chemistry, it definitely felt like she had an air of like, I can tell you all this shit, all that I want. I have to tell you this shit. But like, it'll make more sense if I just show you. You know what I mean? She very much had that sort of personality. You know.
Yeah.
She was very like very passionate, very fun, but just not when she had to give a lecture, I guess. You know? Yeah.
Well, I just have so many stories from that chemistry class. Cause like, that was the one where somebody tried to hand in work,
She burned it?
and he
Oh, he burned it, yeah.
he made an example of the student by burning it and calling it a display of chemical change or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
And then
Fucking love it.
he threw it. Obviously, I don't know. He threw a marker at somebody. Was they sleeping or something? I think. I don't know. There was definitely a marker thrown at some point.
I love the
Didn't hit
strictness, but like
but-
joking about it. That's
Yeah,
very, I say, that's
exactly.
very specific.
And it's like, there was a teacher that was very capable of teaching to the, changing for the student,
Yeah.
per student. Because, like, I know with the, like, loud, probably
Yeah, that
does his
definitely
work
feels.
fine.
That's definitely more like my physics professor, where he was very strict, but like any time that he would call somebody out, it was like jokingly, but he's very strict about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. The, like, loud kid who does his work, but is, like, rowdy and outgoing and whatever, you would, like, yell at him or, like, make an example in front of the class type of thing, because you can handle that. But then if it was, like, me, who would call me up to the desk and be like, hey, do your work. Or if I, like,
Yeah.
asked to go to the
Wow.
bathroom, and be
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
yeah, that's fine. Go ahead. You know, very sweetly.
Good teacher.
Not very, like...
Sounds like a good teacher.
Yeah, exactly. He's an old man, and he also did the forensic club, I think.
Wow.
So that's another thing. That's another story. He had a fucking crime scene tape at the front of the room, in front of his desk. Crime scene, do not cross.
That's funny.
It was a great class.
Also,
I don't remember like jack shit about chemistry because it was kind of the harder one, I think. But other than that,
I think also
I like that class.
that also reminds me of my senior year English teacher. I was probably like, I feel like the rest of that class probably fucking hated me by the end of the year because he was very much a teacher who wanted to debate and discuss things. And I was the only person who was like, I'm gonna debate and discuss things with you. So we won! You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
But I definitely get the vibe that, like, other people might have been uninterested in it and, like, let's move on, let's do something else sort of thing.
Yeah.
And we got through the entire curriculum, but there were definitely multiple times where it's like we're having a discussion and then somebody else chimes in and it's like, oh yeah, you know? And then, you know, we kind of pass the discussion back to them, and they're like, I don't know. And then it's back to me talking to the teacher. Basically.
Yeah.
I just hope the rest of the people in that class got close to as much as I got out of it. Because it definitely taught me about, you know, that debate and stuff like that. And there were definitely times where it's like, that doesn't make sense, T-Bug. You know? And I honestly, I applied a lot of that in my philosophy and logic courses in college. So
Yeah.
I don't know. It's useful, but I have to imagine that, you know, there were definitely people who were like, "Come on, just have him tell us what to think," sort of thing. I definitely feel like that was probably the case, but yeah. I think that was probably the teacher that I like just debated and argued the most with, and he was a coach. He was probably the best coach and teacher that I'd ever seen, to be honest.
Yeah.
There weren't that many of those, though, that I actually went to classes with, but I heard bad stories about multiple other teachers, so, you know.
I think
No
my
shade,
favorites
but,
were always, like, the eccentric ones who, like, acted eccentric in the class, but also, you know, get serious when they need to. But also, there's that type, there's the mom type of teacher. That was like my junior year English teacher and my earth science teacher. They were like middle age or whatever. I don't know. I don't know. Age.
Like,
ladies. He was very sweet.
Yeah.
And then like teachers you relate to. But that's like if you're in like music or art or anything. You're just gonna have those by default.
I think both the choir teacher and the band teacher were very, very sweet in that way. It's really funny. I feel like all the way through middle school and high school, the band teachers were always men, and the orchestra and chorus teachers were always women. I don't think there was ever an exception to that in the schools that I went to.
Wait, what? Say that again? Say the first part?
The band teachers were always men, and the chorus and orchestra teachers were always women. I don't think they were at other
Well-
schools, but in the schools that I went to, that was always the case for me.
You know? No, that's fair. Because I'm thinking about it now. Okay,
They were all cool teachers,
on.
though. As far as I remember.
that's hard to say though. Because for me, my elementary school and middle school orchestra teacher was the same person. So I was a woman.
I don't know about it.
But then my music teacher in elementary school
There
was
is
a
an
woman.
exception.
And I think she would have handled the choir.
Yeah.
I don't know that we had band, but I think it might have been the same band teacher if it was in elementary school. But that band teacher in middle school, at least, was a man. But then the choir teacher in middle school was the same as the music teacher, and that was a man. And then when I got to high school, orchestra was a woman, choir was a man, and
Definitely more mixed.
Band was
usually, at
women.
least. Yeah. But
but
orchestra
I'm
and
thinking
band,
about it,
for
and
sure.
it's like choir both was men, and then so was band, and then orchestra was always women
I don't know.
for me,
I don't know.
most part.
Shrug.
But
I
the
don't know why
funny
that
part
is
was that I almost forgot about her. My algebra teacher, she was very sweet. But she was married to the band teacher
Oh!
at that school.
Nice. Hell yeah.
So, yeah. We had a couple of those. I think there was my U.S. history teacher was also married to
I
like
think
some
there
other
were some
teacher.
of
I
those at
didn't
my
have
school, but I don't remember
because- Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, but,
Even my orchestra teacher wasn't in the same school district, but she was married to another orchestra teacher
who. That makes sense.
at a different school district.
Yeah. But also about like orchestra band teachers. The only exception was that for my junior and senior year, my band teacher was also the orchestra teacher. Because the orchestra teacher, I think, like left for some reason. I don't remember exactly. But,
Yeah.
So he taught both classes.
Yeah.
That's the only exception that I could think of. Yeah, kind of interesting.
Yeah. No, yeah.
But
It's
yeah,
interesting. Whatever that would be called. Experience.
oh yeah. Almost all of the like English teachers that I had, besides that one, they were usually women. And I got along with them. I got along with basically all of my English teachers. I don't know if that has anything to do with them being women or not, but I got along with them.
Yeah.
But there was one of them in high school that like I guess like now if I were to like meet that person at the age they were then, maybe I would understand. But as a kid, I was like, okay, that's weird, but sure. I feel like basically everybody in that class had a crush on or something, or at least thought she was attractive, because people definitely talked about her like that, and it was very uncomfortable.
Oh my god. I hated those. I remember being in freshman year
But
in my science class and then having boys talking about some teacher like that, and I don't even
Yeah.
know if I knew who they were talking about.
the thing
It was
is,
always like,
she was very aware of this and was always, stop being gross. Look, I know I'm hot stuff, but you're being creepy. Fuck off, sort of thing, which I very much appreciated. She was rad.
yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
she was very confident in that and whatever. She was never like. I would never say she dressed in like a provocative way or anything either. People just saw her that way, I guess.
Yeah. I mean,
But she was very much aware of it and addressed it, and you know, it's like, I know this is a room of horny high school students, but y'all are being fucking weird.
yeah. I mean, some women can wear a potato sack, and still get fucking weirdos.
Yeah, exactly.
But the funnier thing to me is that
Also a person
kind of
that I
went both
discussed with
ways.
pretty at length, usually, too.
it was never. How do I put that? One-sided makes it sound like I'm talking about a teacher, which is not what I'm talking about. It was always gender balanced, because women women. Girls in my class would do the same thing to male teachers.
Oh yeah.
Too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or at least I knew about that because my friends would talk about it as substitutes at the same time. I don't know why. Believe me, I have no clue.
Oh man. I don't know.
I think it was just like chill male teacher equal like, oh, he's cute or something. But also, and that happened in middle school too. But that was probably because he was like actually young. We got my 8th grade, so I would have been like 14. My 8th grade social studies teacher was straight out of college. She was probably like 23 or something.
Yeah.
So people had crushes on him. Or whatever. So it's like fair. It's still weird, obviously, but it's still like more understandable than like a grown man. A grown ass 30-plus-year-old man.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. She was young. She was the teacher that I was talking about. I think it's the only case that I ever really noticed that very prominently. She was like in her 20s, so like she wasn't that much older than the rest of us.
Yeah.
But she was always like,
Exactly.
"Look, I'm 28. I'm almost 30, guys. Cool off."
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of appreciate that I had a space where I learned about that shit though too, kind of directly.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
grow a distaste for that shit further. Not that it wasn't already existing, something I was very much aware of before then, but
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. That class, that English class, I was always the person that was called on to. She would be like, "We're gonna debate this topic. You play devil's advocate," sort of thing.
Yeah.
Because I was very good at like finding the right reasons for the wrong answers. Intentionally or unintentionally sometimes. But I would also just like, you could also interpret it this way, and she'd be like, yeah, you can actually. With the things that we were reading.
Yeah.
And think about it now. Maybe there was some kind. Maybe that was kind of an indication she was more of a new teacher. Really, I guess she hasn't like gone through the ringer with some of these things and already accounted for that necessarily.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have thought that at the time, and I feel like if I had, it would have been rather pompous. But looking back on it right now, thinking as a teacher, that might have been the case. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. But whenever there was like it's like, oh, we're gonna debate about what this means, what this character's saying, what this means right now. It'd always be like, T-Bug, you're gonna debate against this for this other point, sort of thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if that just means I was good at debating or I was just good at finding points for the wrong evidence, but
Yeah.
you know.
I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, it was always like the debate teachers, the logic teachers, not math, logic, like programming, logic. It's not math.
Yeah.
I'm bad at math.
Yeah.
I'm good at logic. You know what I mean? Or at least I was.
Yeah.
Still, yeah. I'm good at logic. And that's why, like, debate and stuff. It's
Yeah.
English and like a piece of math that I was always excelling at.
Yeah, I don't know. I was all over the place. I liked Spanish. I think I was good at
Kind of music, I guess.
Spanish.
Arts,
and
Arts are always cool.
art and music and on occasion like history. Depended on the
Yeah,
history that we were
I feel like
learning.
I was always like good enough at history. I was never like excelling at history or anything. But like if something was interesting, I'd be
Yeah.
like, "Fuck yeah, this is cool. I want to learn more about this." But like I don't think that I had any kind of. I don't think I was good at any of that. I was just a student who was actually willing to get invested in subjects.
Yeah.
You know, and with history, it's pretty easy because you just have to have a decent teacher who's passionate at all.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah. Yeah. Just,
It's a pain in the ass when you have a bad teacher, though.
Women in STEM, except I'm not the woman in the STEM.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not a STEM girl.
Fair. Understandable.
I like music and art and like history, like I've said. Art history,
Yeah.
fashion history, music
That
history.
makes sense.
It's interesting things.
I definitely think
Anything that is
history is important to basically everything anyway.
Yeah.
So
yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
hi Rahemus. Came in at an interesting time.
Yes.
What do we want to say for this?
I don't know.
I kind of want to see what the kid says about this.
Yeah. I feel like you could say it in a way that
I
feel
wouldn't
like I
say
would-
this. I would
I
say
would
what I
kinda
said
like
at the
that.
when we first started this is I don't know.
No,
I feel like
yeah.
I mostly get along with girls, but I have guy friends. You know.
I feel like I could say that as a joke.
That's true. Oh yeah.
But then,
I'm
like-
all about the ladies. Just kidding.
Yeah.
But
Or like in a tone that doesn't indicate it being weird.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
You know?
that's exactly how it would be for me too.
Yeah.
It was
I don't know.
because that's the
I'm
thing.
fine
It was never about like,
sticking around.
oh, I'm all about hanging out with the girls and try and romance all the girls. It's like I just get along with the girls.
No, yeah. Yeah.
You know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. Sure, let's go with that. Let's see what he says. Oh, I like playing soccer with my friends better. My friends make fun of me if I play with little girls. That's fair, but you do
Well-
anyway, though, don't you? I feel like I honestly relate to this kid quite a bit, actually, with like this,
Yeah.
the couple girls hanging out with him all the time, right? And then they're like, "Oh, you're dating me, right?" And he's like, "I don't know." That was me as a kid. All the time, it's like, "I don't
Yeah,
know.
fair.
I just like to hang out with you. I don't know. We're chill.
Yeah.
Does it have to be that? I mean, like, I'm not like opposed exactly, but like, why does it have to be that?"
Yeah. I feel like I got fucking ick that way.
What?
It's probably why I didn't like want to pursue anybody for my entire life. Until
Oh, because you're
I was 18.
the other girls
No.
were always like, all like asking about that and whatever.
No, because there was one time in elementary school, I think I was like hanging out with a kid, and he, I don't know, like holding hands for some reason, but it wasn't like, I don't know. I think I was like helping this kid. It's definitely more of a like a special needs kid.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to say this because it's elementary school kids. But then I got made fun of for that, and I feel like I internalized that. But like obviously there's nothing wrong with that. I'm an adult.
Oh,
I don't give a shit anymore.
got made
But
fun of
obviously,
for
when you're like a small child,
yeah.
yeah.
Got made fun of for holding hands with them.
yeah. It's
As
like
if
I
it was like
internalized
romantic
that
or something.
shit. So I never made friends with a guy again or something.
Ah,
You know?
I see. Because you didn't want it to be like romantic and whatever, seen that way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
totally
or
understandable
like
though.
never went into
Shit
yeah, with guys in
happens
person or
all the
anything.
time.
until high school.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm talking about.
So,
Like, I feel
yeah.
like that barrier still existed, even if it wasn't necessarily for me. But I was not the
I think
kind of
I
person
had-
who was going to push that barrier or anything. I'm not going to be like, hey,
We've
I want
been
to hang out
talking
with you
about-
actively, unless I'm like interested romantically,
that's
which I
true.
did do when I was.
Because
But like, I didn't outside of that. It was just like, if we hang out, we hang out. It's
I,
kind of how it goes for everybody.
I completely skipped over middle school. I forgot about middle school because in middle school it was more like proximity,
Yeah.
almost. I just hung out with the nerdy boys because they were in the computer club with me.
It's the same fucking
that's
thing
like-
that I did, but
it
it was the girls.
Yeah, but because
Because they
it
were
was
the
like,
nerds. And there were like exactly 2 other nerds at that school, and it was Gabriel and Zane.
yeah.
The rest of them were girls.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like it was just kind of like a parallel. Because I
Yeah.
had my friend group, and it was me, Eddie, and DJ, and there was a group of 3 boys in that club, at least mostly. One of them, I don't know, like
For real, where were
obviously I
all the
hung out with
Ralsei kids? Where were all the Ralsei boys at like school and shit? I would have been good friends with them. I would have hung out with them a
That's
ton.
why I say I appreciate even like the nerdy kids who weren't nerdy by default, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like the ones that I'm talking about, like I hung out with more because of computer club and stuff.
I say Jose falls into
But-
that.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. This kid Eric that I went to middle school with, he was like, you know, not popular, but he also had like slightly nerdy interests, so like it wasn't like the popular kids or anything. But he was like chill, and he like hung out with us kind of. I think he would come to computer club a couple times or something. I don't know. He's fun to joke with. And he seems like a good person.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
there's that. You know? So there's like that, but like also just the nerdy kids, which we never hung out with outside of school. So I guess there is that. But I completely forgot because I haven't seen them since middle school. I know that 2 of them messaged one of my friends and are trying to date her at the same time. Not like at the same time, but tried to get with her when she was single,
Oh, okay.
and she had to choose one of them.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember that story.
And then she chose, the wrong one.
The
I
wrong
won't get
one.
into it. But it was bad.
Yeah, fair.
It was bad. But, yeah. Other than that, you know. Yeah. It's really just that. I think when I went to one of their houses with my friends one time, just to say hi. Like, stopped there for
Fucking.
like 10 minutes.
You wanna know the first fucking. When I was a kid, the first first 7 birthday parties that I ever went to as a kid, all girls.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. I don't even remember, because I know I got invited
I
to
feel like I
birthday
hardly went
parties.
to them in like high school and middle school anyway.
No, yeah. Any birthday parties, quote unquote, were just like my friends wanted to get together and hang out at their house or something for the birthday.
Yeah.
But in like elementary school, when it was like birthday parties, I think I got invited to more birthday parties or like generic parties in elementary school than I ever did any other time in my life. Because I remember going to like this one fucking. I don't know how to describe it. Like, I say popular kids, and I'm talking about the ones that are either like mean and popular, or like they're like the sporty dudes who are sometimes jerks,
Yeah.
but they don't always have to be. I'm thinking like the mean archetype, not necessarily the like popular for good
The
reason type.
mean archetype. Oh yeah.
But like, I remember going to a girl's birthday party or something that was like that mean archetype. We were in elementary school, so like I don't know if she was mean then or anything. I don't fucking remember elementary school. But I remember going to that fucking her house for some reason. And then I also remember going to some other kid's birthday party. But I don't remember if it was a birthday party, to be honest, because I just remember it being like fall. There might have been Halloween. I don't know. It's been a long ass time. I can't remember jack shit from being that young.
Yeah. Same. Well, not really same, because I mentioned some things, but... I remember...
Yeah.
It's because I have a gap, so I remember more of the fucking early stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember middle school because a lot went on in middle school.
I remember the
Like-
end of middle school. Basically, I don't even know what I would have been doing the first year of middle school. I just remember, like, the beginning of 8th grade, and then so much happened that year because I was, like, in a completely different group of people the beginning of 8th grade as to the end.
Mhm.
Because about halfway through 8th grade was when I met, like, Gabe.
Mhm.
So,
Wow. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, there's just a lot going on.
I definitely, you know...
Friends coming.
I definitely
People moving
was
here.
the kid who suffered from we're maturing now, so like now it's weird if we hang out because girls and boys, right? And that basically made me lose my whole friend group after like elementary school. I mean, I talked about that earlier, where it's like I also ended up falling out with somebody too, but like I basically didn't have friends because they were all girls and they all knew each other, and it was like, it's weird if we hang out now sort of thing. Probably. I feel like that definitely would have been a part of it. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh.
I don't know. Mine might be a little different. I don't know how your, like, schooling worked, but I had a choice of where to go for high school.
Oh, yeah?
So, like,
No,
half of the people I went to middle school with.
I had a
grew up-
choice at
okay,
some
small
point, and I
town.
wanted to finish in the same school that I started in, really. But that was really the only thing.
I grew up in a small town. So, elementary school and middle school were in this tiny town, and we don't have a high school, so we had a choice where to go for high school. But
Yeah.
the elementary and middle school were very small, so it's probably a max of like 100 kids, which is very small.
It is very small.
For a
Yeah,
class.
yeah.
But like, you know, that's why I just, for one, that's why I didn't, like, I don't know, I kind of hated middle school, because it's just like, you're just older, and middle school sucks, and everybody knows you already. So
Yeah,
you don't have,
that's
you
fair.
have an identity that's outside of your control.
Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
But then when I got to high school, it was like a refresh.
Yeah,
Because
there's a
half the
bunch of
kids
different
went
people.
to other
Yeah,
school.
exactly. Well, and,
half
like,
the kids went to the school
that's
that I went
actually-
to, and then the class size grew about
Like-
10 times,
Like when I
or whatever.
when I got to high school, suddenly I had like friends outside of Gabe and Jose again, because the girls that
Yeah.
I had gone to elementary school with, that I was still friends with, I didn't have any, you know, sort of distaste towards me for any reason, right?
Mhm.
That would have been lost when I went to middle school. I guess I don't remember exactly like who that would have been, but I definitely remember reconnecting with a bunch of those people in high school, because it was suddenly like, oh yeah, I remember you, you know, sort of thing. Like the first day of my freshman year, there was somebody who was like, oh my god, I remember you. Yeah, we hung out all the time in middle school. And we were like immediately friends, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Not in middle school, in elementary school.
Uh-huh.
And that happened like a couple times. Those were all girls. None of them were boys.
Meanwhile, I have the opposite happen, where I hung out with somebody at summer camp a lot. We were like best friends at summer camp when I was 9 or whatever,
Uh-huh.
and then they became a friend of a friend. and it was just this awkward balance of like, do you remember? I never wanted to ask. I don't know why, but I was like, do you remember me? Because she never acted like she did.
Damn.
So like, I
damn.
have no fucking
Damn.
idea.
Rip.
But I knew
You knew it was the same person.
pretty immediately. I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I knew like once I saw them at least. I don't know.
And I think that's the thing. I don't know why. I feel like it just was more frequently with the girls that went to my school that it would be like we'd have something to connect over. You know, we'd have like a shared interest that wasn't just, oh, video games. Okay, but what video games? Completely different fucking ones. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because that's what all like most of the guys were. Even like Gabe and Liam kind of fit into that. I got along with them well otherwise, especially because like band and stuff.
Yeah.
But you know, it's like where I would meet like a guy in a class or something like that, and we'd be like, we'd talk, and then it'd be like, okay, we had a conversation. I have met this person now. We're acquaintances. Whereas I would meet a girl in like the same kind of class or something, and it'd be like we talk, and it's like we're friends now. You know what I mean? I feel like that's the difference. I don't know if that's just that the guys were bad at having conversations, and I was not particularly invested in that because they're bad at having conversations, or or whether it has to do more with, you know, girls sharing more interest or what. But
yeah,
I don't know. The people that went to my school, that's definitely how it went.
I think both can be true, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because I probably wouldn't be friends with like 80% of the school that I.
Oh yeah, I mean, that's also
80% of the kids that went to my high school.
Yeah.
But like, there were plenty of cool people, even if we didn't like share the exact same interests. There were plenty of people who were like, I don't know, I could gain something from having a conversation or acquaintances with them. You know?
Yeah.
Fucking, I think about the one all the time when I was in drawing and painting, I think. In my senior year? Yeah. In senior year, I was in drawing and painting. And there was a kid in my class who was in the same grade as me. And I knew him well enough because he was like a band kid, I think. I think he played saxophone. I don't know. But he, one day, he started fucking talking about Smite. And I was like, oh my god, somebody knows what that game is. In 2018, you know?
Was it that started talking about Smite? Just a
this kid in my drawing and painting class who's in the same grade as me.
Hell yeah. Nice.
Senior year.
Yeah.
I overheard it, and it was like,
dude, Smite?
I just like
mentioned Smite?
didn't know how to conversate, so I didn't. But I thought about it plenty.
Yeah.
You know, so I never started the conversation.
Damn.
That I should have.
Yeah, totally. yeah, exactly. I definitely had that happen with like Pokemon and stuff multiple times, and I'm like, oh hey, you talking about that? You know, and sometimes it'd be like, no, T-Bug, you're too knowledgeable on this. We're not talking to you about it. Okay, fine. And then they come and ask me a question about it later, and we'd be friends because of that. And that happened with everybody. Just anybody.
Yeah.
Pokemon was a fairly popular thing, so. But you know, most people knew about it because of like, oh, it's Pokemon Go, or or whatever. So they only have like tangential knowledge. So they're gonna come to me and ask things because I know all the stuff. I know all the things. I have a deep knowledge. It's not just because it's popular right now. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have an inherent interest in it.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't even know.
My parents and teachers ask me about Pokemon all the time.
Yeah.
I definitely didn't have a teacher that was like, oh yeah, you like Pokemon, huh? And then is going to school me on that knowledge. I never had that happen, unfortunately. I would have really appreciated that, though.
I don't know, I think the only thing I really talked to my teachers about was like my orchestra teacher, because she likes things, like musicals and
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I would definitely get
Star
schooled on
Wars.
that shit though. Yeah, yeah. Just not Pokemon.
She really likes Star Wars and
Dude, Star Wars teachers are always the fucking coolest. For real.
I'm trying to think Hamilton, Star Wars, Game of Thrones, even though every time she would mention it she would be like, you guys shouldn't be watching that, but if you are essentially.
Yep, I definitely remember that on multiple accounts. Well, and personally, it's like
Yeah.
some of the teachers know that I know you're watching this. You shouldn't be, but I know you are. So,
yeah, exactly.
yeah.
Yeah. This is a class when
I don't know.
we started to watch Mean Girls and then we couldn't because
It's-
it was too inappropriate or whatever. I'm sure somebody had something to say
Yeah.
or something, you know.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know.
I feel like I feel like in a way I was kind of cursed with like
Mm.
generally the girls that I would be around being like much more relatable and like personable, like someone that I could make a friend with. But also being attracted to like most girls in some way, but I wouldn't see them that way. You know what I mean? They would
Yeah.
still be there, but I'm not like going after that or anything. I'm here to
Yeah.
make a friend because I don't make friends with people that much. But you know, it's
I feel
there's
like
kind of two
that's
things
silly.
to it.
Love that.
I would always like feel like be aware of that and be like, no, I'm not thinking about that. You know what I mean? I say it was like
Yeah.
a curse, but like
I know.
I don't know.
Complex feelings about that because I definitely thought they were like attractive in some right guys.
Yeah.
And, like great, but like, and they were nice, which might have added to that factor
Yeah.
because they weren't like sports bro dicks, you know.
Yeah.
But like,
yeah.
I don't know. I never
I don't
really
know. Some
like.
of the nerdy guys at my school were still pricks, so I didn't like them either.
I don't really remember having like nerdy guys, or at least like the
I
stereotype.
don't know. They weren't really like
nerds,
nerds,
you know?
but they were more
For me, it was
nerds than
always,
the
like-
rest, I guess.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. It's like we had like band kids, but it was always like a blend.
And all the band kids are cool, pretty much. Though, I mean, I say that, but like everybody in my band I got along with. I was friends with basically everybody in the band.
Uh-huh.
You know, there might have been a few people who like didn't like me very much, but like
I don't know. It
you
was
could
just
hang
like
out with basically anybody in band and have a good conversation and be like, yeah, we're friends. You know?
it was also kind of a
In some
blend of
way.
like maybe like drama kids or
Yeah.
art or music or whatever, but never really like I don't know, computer or science nerd type.
Oh yeah, you know, something that just occurred to me too.
I don't feel like I
Speaking
really got
of
like
nerds.
the like I don't know, dickish,
Yeah.
book smart kids, you know.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I really experienced that in my school a lot, if,
Oh, yeah.
if at all.
I mean, you know what I mentioned about one kid that I knew really well and his sister, right? Where it's like we all almost got along better with his sister.
Uh-huh.
That actually occurred twice over. Now that I think about it, I know I've mentioned to you the like having tea with somebody. That was awesome. It happened like twice, but it was like some
Yeah.
of the most just like chill, hang out, talk about whatever sort of things. But you know.
Yeah.
But also, what you were saying about nerds reminds me of, well, did you want to finish what you were saying first? Did you have more to that?
About what? No. Continue.
No? Okay. Sorry.
Just go.
Huh, what?
Just go on.
What? Are you defeated? Did I interrupt something?
Please go on.
Oh, okay, sorry. Okay. I had exactly one, like, friend that I went to my community college with, and she was the biggest fucking Undertale nerd fan ever. Yeah, that's all. I just think that's
Nice.
funny.
Yeah. I don't know.
Sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt.
It's
I didn't mean to change the topic so harshly. It just reminded me of that from before, and I wanted to share it.
It's just like hard for me to even. I don't know. I feel like it's just you say that I'm like I really don't think there's that many like nerd kids. At least not like in my grade, because I would not fucking know any other.
Oh, like asshole
Underclass.
nerds?
Well, yeah, but I mean just nerdy, like
Oh.
nerds.
There were definitely
Nerds.
like Birdly type
Like,
kids
nerds.
at my school too, but like
I don't think there
shittier to be honest.
But it's because I
didn't really
feel like
get
it
along with
was,
them either.
my high school experience was like akin to like going to an art school in college.
Yeah,
I feel like it was very like most people.
I definitely.
I mean,
have.
you had the sporty people, and I didn't really like vibe with them,
definitely
so it
felt
didn't really
like,
stick in my brain. But most of the people,
Yeah.
other than that, were like hipstery.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It wasn't a sporty person; it was like hipsteries.
Yeah.
Kids.
I guess. I mean, yeah. I mean,
Nerdy.
honestly, the nerdy assholes that I'm thinking of are mostly like hipsters like that.
Mhm.
And it's the kind of thing that like I can see how I'm very much a hipster too. Like the stuff that I wear and whatever. Yeah. But in personality, I feel like there's such a fucking rift. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, the type of people that I'm talking about were very much like, oh, like, for example, I like jazz music, right? Love listening to jazz. I think it's, like, it's my favorite type of music, you know? But, like,
Yeah.
that person would love jazz music and be like, if you don't listen to this and think it's the best, then you're stupid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I could
I
never
don't-
get along with that kind of person.
I mean, maybe it's because I didn't like know a lot of people more than like the surface level, but I don't really remember encountering anybody who's really like that. People were dicks. It was more like
They weren't everywhere or anything, but,
Stupid
like,
people.
it definitely felt like the passionate,
Popular.
nerd-leaning guys were that at my school, outside of Gabe and them. So,
I don't know.
you know,
I have no idea.
yeah, I definitely, I feel like there was definitely a, like, I keep thinking about like my friend versus hanging out with my friend's sister, right? I'm not saying names, you know what I'm saying? That's why, you know, but they're a relation to me, right? I feel like one person I would know because of just hanging out with them a lot, whereas the other person I would know and get along with like immediately.
Yeah.
But we didn't hang out a lot anyway,
Yeah.
you know? So like if I
Yeah.
did hang out with them a lot, would we have been better friends than I was with that guy that I was friends with? I don't know. You know, but we never did. You know, it's not the kind of thing that, you know, you were given the chance to. It didn't feel
Yeah.
correct because you're in high school, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I don't know. That's friend of friend. She's in the Back to the Future and stuff.
She was in Back to the Future?
She was in the Back to the Future and stuff, and I never really got close to her because she was a friend of a friend, but I would hang out with her, and I thought she was cool.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
sometimes that does apply, yeah.
Very and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's the kind of thing that's like, I don't know, the circumstance puts me with certain people, but it doesn't necessarily mean that I get along with them better inherently.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely feel like that's most of the guy friends that I
Yes.
ever had.
hmm
Sorry, am I repeating myself too much or something?
No, I've just had to, like, go to the bathroom for, like, an hour.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, sorry. Yeah. Gotcha. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of where I wanted to end the conversation anyway. Neat conversation though. Hope you all enjoyed
Yes.
that. I catch up on chat really quick. Hopefully it's not a ton. Hi, how you two? Hi, Rahemus. Oh, there's a chug. Okay, I'm gonna chug. I'm not gonna make. You don't need to. We're gonna BRB. Thank you, Rahemus. Miwo, because I don't got a thought between beyond wanting to listen to you two. All right. Awesome. Good.
Love you.
I love you. We'll be right back, everybody. I love you, Nat. Mwah. Whee! Yeah. We'll be right back, everybody. Alright, we're back. Hi, everybody.
Cheese.
You got what?
Cheese.
You always got cheese. You're cheesy. No.
You're cheesy.
Thank you, Remus.
You can practice.
Oh, yum. I have cheese and meat. I had it earlier,
Nice.
but I still have some left.
I would have cheese and meat if we had any.
If I had any.
Yeah.
Who are we hanging out with? There's 3
Here.
pieces right here. Okay. The pieces? Choices.
Full send.
We'll send. We'll send it.
Yeah.
Nice, Remus.
Nice. I still I did the job too.
Yeah.
For the record. Oh, T-Rex. Don't you think this is cool?
What?
That shine. Those curves. Man, I want that.
Oh,
helmet.
fuck yeah. GA with the samurai outfit? I don't know how your kicks would work in that, but, you know. Hey, there's Ship Cheese going to come with us, and we spend the day with GA. Let's do it.
Then you want to train.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Central Shopping District in front of Chinese diner Aya. Finish today's training and it's time to stop by with GA.
Today is steak bowl day. Just you wait.
Oh my god.
I don't have any more.
Oh no.
Don't tell me they're at it again. Let's go.
Bro.
What are you up to?
Huh? Aw, not her again. I know how to handle this bitch.
Oh, fuck you.
You look like you got something planned.
Help.
Hear that, Chie-chan? He wants help.
How do you know my name?
We ran into the guy you saved last time, had a friendly conversation. He told us all kinds of stuff, like where you live and about that precious Yukiko-san of yours.
What are you trying to pull?
Oh, I'm just gonna have a little chat with this kid. Stay put, okay? 'Cause who knows what'll happen to Yukiko-san if you get in our way. Man, that's nasty.
Why you?
Ooh, fight with GA.
Was that bad last time?
I don't remember. I can think. I think we only had 2 options. We had to, like, protect her or whatever it's like. And it ended up being the better option.
Protecting her ended up being the better option?
Yeah, we only had, like, fight ourselves or whatever. Protect her. Or...
Because I feel like the fight with makes the
It
most
wasn't,
sense.
like-
That's what I want to do, but like
Yeah.
I don't know if that's what we're supposed to do. What happened last time? She was like, "You think I can't do it on my own or whatever?" Did she like settle that?
Yeah,
or
but that was
something?
when we went for the second option, I think. I don't know. I don't remember.
I think it was like I think
But
we
there was
did
only
that.
2 options last time.
Mm.
And fight with her wasn't one of them.
Was one of them?
Wasn't one of them.
I thought it was.
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Because I feel like that specifically I chose that. We chose that. Like, I was wanting to do that, but we chose that.
I don't know. Something about holding her back. And then also, like, another thing. Something like hold her back or step in for her or something. Can't remember.
I guess Huh. What's the other kid's name?
I don't know.
Let's see. Might just look at our stream.
Hmm. Yeah, fight them yourself or hold TA back.
Oh, fight them yourself. Right. Okay, so we didn't actually have the option to fight with Chie. But that was that was what I picked. Thinking, yeah, I'm also going to fight. Okay. So yeah, okay, that is different. Okay. Yeah. I agree then. That's what I wanted to pick in the first place. Let's fight with Chie. Alongside as a team.
What?
Huh? What? What did I misunderstand? I clearly misunderstood something. What did I misunderstand? Hello?
Huh?
What were you just explaining?
Fight them yourself or hold TA back?
Right. What else?
Yeah. The options last
That
time.
was the options last time, right? And I had wanted to go with fight them yourself, as in fight alongside Chie, but became instead of, right?
Yeah.
So that's what I wanted to pick in the first place, would be fight alongside Chie, so we should go with that. That's what I was saying. Does that not make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, why are you confused about
I
it?
said fight with TA.
Right?
I said fight with TA first.
Today, I said it last time. That's what I'm saying.
Where?
That's what I'm saying. That was the reason why I was thinking wasn't that bad last time when we decided to fight alongside her. Didn't she take it bad? No.
Well, because the option was fighting. for
Exactly,
her.
that's what I was saying. That's what I was trying to find. So yes. Why
Yeah.
are you, like, trying to debate against me or something here? We're on the same page.
You're trying to win against me.
I'm not doing shit!
I don't know.
I'm not debating anything. I'm saying, oh, that's what it is. So yes, that's what I wanted to do in the first place.
Yeah.
Why are you confused about that? What was confusing?
I don't know. You were confused, so I was looking for the answer.
Okay, well, why were you confused when I responded to the answer? And I was like, okay, so yeah, that is right. Why are you trying to act like I was like,
You didn't say
I
that.
didn't want to fight with GA or something? What? What did you think I said? What did I say?
You haven't said anything for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, because I was trying to fucking find it. I was trying to read, but when we initially got to this scene, that's what I was saying is like fight with GA, but wasn't that bad last time. And then after that, I was looking it up, trying to find the fucking scene. You found the scene and said what it was. I responded to what it was, saying, "Oh yeah, so that clearly is the right choice, since that's what I wanted to do before, but we couldn't. That wasn't the option before."
When did you say that?
Just now.
It was completely silent for like the whole time. That's why I was like, "Hello, hello,"
Oh. When?
and nobody said anything.
Was that what you were saying was hello, not huh?
Yes, I said hello.
Oh. So you just couldn't
She
fucking
didn't
hear
say
me?
anything.
Was
was completely
because you hear me saying
silent.
that, Rahimus? Was it Discord doing something fucky?
I don't know. All I know is like
Was I
you were
muted or
questioning what you're questioning what the thing was.
I was
So
questioning what it
looked
was
up
last time.
because I
Yeah.
wanted to be sure.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was doing
said
too.
what it was,
Yeah.
and I got no response.
No, yeah, I was responding to you. I responded to you immediately after you said it.
Yeah, there was nothing. It was silence.
I assume I did because I heard a combo going on the entire time without silence. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. That's so fucking weird. No, I immediately responded when you said that. You said what it was, and I immediately said, oh, so before it was bad because we were fighting instead of her. So this is what I wanted to choose in the first place. So yes, let's go with that. Yeah. And then you were saying, huh? I guess you were saying hello. But I thought you were just confused. I was like, what are you confused about? Why is that confusing? What doesn't make sense about that? Did I miss something? Like, I thought I misunderstood what you were saying was the options last time or something. Or, like, something like
You
that.
just didn't say anything.
Huh?
No, you just didn't say anything.
Well, I did. You didn't hear me.
Correct.
Yeah. Yeah. You're quite loud to where I couldn't hear Bear, actually. Oh, well. Sorry. Ugh. Fucking weird. That's the second time in, like, the last 24 hours that Discord has just completely eaten something. Like, in a conversation. Because that happened last night, too. When I was saying something to you, you were like, I said yes 2 times just now. And I was like, I didn't hear anything at all. There was nothing. I didn't see the stream drop either. Like, why? Why is it happening? It's so frustrating.
Well,
it's fine.
You heard something.
Huh?
Well, you heard something because you said you heard like an AC or whatever, the fan, right?
I guess that's true. Yeah, I can hear the fan in the background.
But I just heard silence.
Is it like quieter than usual? Like you couldn't hear background noise sort of thing either? Maybe
You
it
don't
was
have
muted.
background noise.
Well, I don't know if I do. So fair
You
enough.
don't have background noise.
So it's just
so-
nothing when I'm not talking?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess that's fair. But yeah. The fuck? No. Yeah. That's... Let's start over. Say the thing you said again, essentially. Let's come back to, yes, that is right. I agree. Right. Are we on the same page on that? Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Cool. Yes.
Fight with GA.
I agree. Yeah.
Yeah, we can't let these guys get away.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for last time. Yeah. GA is spitting mad.
You
Damn
sure
right.
about that? So you don't care what happens to your loved ones?
No, we're just not gonna let you get to them either, dumbass.
Fine, then hit me. You're pissed at me, right? Then why don't you just take a swing at me? I won't fight back. Be my guest. The face, the gut, just pick a target as hard as you want. Come on.
Freak. What's with this bitch? She for real?
Punch you.
Whatever, man. Let's go.
Miss, thank you.
Thank you.
Huh? Oh, no, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Child ran off.
My heart's still pounding.
Yep.
Was that stupid of me?
Nah, I think you intimidated them pretty well. It's pretty good, actually. That was reckless. Protected that kid.
Yeah.
It all
Sure.
turned out okay. I think either of those.
I don't know.
To be honest, I feel like that was kind of the right move. To be honest. Like, it wasn't like a, oh, I'm gonna fight you. It's like, alright, you're pissed? You wanna fight somebody? You wanna fight somebody? Fucking fight me then! Why you beating up people who aren't gonna defend themselves, huh? Are you some kind of fucking wimp? Is that why you can't fight somebody who's gonna hit back? You afraid of hitting somebody who's gonna hit back, huh? Is that it? You know, and then they just like deflate and walk away, right?
Yeah.
That's great. I feel like that was the right way to handle it. Like that was actually really good. I love that. But yeah. I think I want to lean as far away from that was the wrong thing to do as possible. IMO.
Sure.
What?
Let's do it.
Do you think that this is that? Is there any reason that we shouldn't do that? Why are you saying sure, like, whatever? I'm so confused.
So it has to be enthusiastic?
Is it?
I don't think so.
Huh?
Is fine not okay?
No, yeah, it is.
Then it's fine. Go for it.
So go for... Oh, like, what you're fine with? Are you saying that I should be less enthusiastic, or I don't need to be enthusiastic, or we don't need to be enthusiastic about this response? Or are you saying that your opinion of it is not particularly strong regardless?
Yes.
Okay, that's fair. I don't know. Okay, sorry. Yeah, you protected that kid.
Thanks.
Thanks. Seems GA's embarrassed.
It might have been stupid, but I wanted to save them. That kid, Yukiko,
There's nothing inherently wrong with that.
how I feel about this isn't fake. I really want to protect them.
GA is smiling gently. You feel the relationship has grown yet deeper. Cool. Rank 9. I like how it paused in a frame where her eyes are closed. She was blinking.
Yeah.
GA's determination in battle has been enhanced. GA can now take a mortal blow for you in battle. Wait, what? When you receive a mortal blow, your ally will take the hit once per battle. Damn. Okay.
Well, I also want to protect you. I might be a little flaky, and maybe you don't even need protecting.
GA, like, this is me at Nat. For real, though. I feel like I've said this, basically. Maybe you don't even need protecting, but I want to anyway.
I want to protect you.
The mood is right. What should you do? The mood is right. I like the options of will you be my girlfriend and I'm counting on you.
So stupid.
Are you okay, by the way? Are we still full sending it? I don't know, you just seem so upset at the last dialogue option. I'm so worried. What? What's happening right now? I am doing a confusion. Is this a bad time to point out that I just noticed that the fucking building right there is not attached to the ground?
It's a terrifying thing to laugh. What? It's not.
You see that? It's not, it doesn't, it's just clipping to the ground. Like, yeah. It doesn't, it's not solid. That's so weird. You see, on the right? What is that? Why is it like that?
No.
Is this supposed to be viewed from a different camera angle or something?
I don't know.
I don't know. Anyway. What? What is up?
'Cause I think it is a little stupid. But, like, I don't care.
Mm.
I don't care that much.
What's stupid? Oh, this?
What she did?
Oh, what she did.
She says that. So.
Where she was like, "Oh, come on and hit me, then."
Mhm.
Why do you think it? Why do you think it was reckless or stupid? This is what I wanted to talk about. I wanted to debate about it. We're making these decisions together. It's not
I
just me.
don't.
Well, why you gotta be like that then? The fuck?
Because
Why you wanna be like, no, but not actually like affect the decision? The fuck?
I underestimate her, probably.
Oh yeah, you're thinking like she wouldn't be able to take a hit, sort of thing? Think she would seriously
No.
get hurt from it or something?
Just, yeah.
I think when it comes to intimidation and that kind of thing, that's a risk you take. That's a necessary part of it.
Yeah.
Again, this is the discussion that I wanted to have
Well done.
before. If we were going to sign on that, but you know.
Anyway. Yeah. I'm not rescind. What? Why not full send it? It's the fucking title.
Okay, sure, yeah, we'll do that. Yeah. Okay, yeah. But, you know, that was what I was thinking. I was thinking maybe you thought it was a little bit stupid. I wanted to hear your
Talk
fucking
about this ad
perspective.
nauseum.
What?
Full send it, bitch. Not at you. Just in general. At the
We
world.
will in a second! I want to talk about the fucking thing! What? Fuck. You're a goober.
I'm being a shit
Huh?
right now. I'm being a shit right now.
You are! Lovingly, you are! It's like, I like, even if the outcome, the choice is still the same, it's like, but like, I feel like I might have picked the top option, you know? If you're thinking like, yeah, maybe it was a little stupid, you know? Like, okay, yeah, fair. It was a little bit stupid, but like, it worked out, you know? But my perspective is, I don't know what outcome would have been better than that, to be honest. I don't know how you would handle that better, really?
Yeah,
Like, if they're so
it's
determined in
middle
that,
option.
right? If you fight them, they're gonna take it as a vendetta and bring it up on you know, somebody else that you don't want them to attack, right? You focus all of their energy, you take their threat and say, no, you're not allowed to threaten anybody else but me, otherwise you're just terrible. What the fuck is wrong with you? Why would you ever do that? You want to fucking fight me? Then fight me. Are you a coward that you can't fight me? You need to resort to fighting my friends instead? You know, I feel like that's the way that you get into that kind of person's headspace, and you know, yeah. I don't know. I agree with the decision, but again, like, coming from the perspective of, oh, I totally agree with it. You're like, it was kind of stupid. Then it makes sense we picked the option in between. We should have done that. I swear.
Yeah.
That's why I wanted to know. Well, and if you were like, nah, I think picking the, yeah, that was the right thing to do option, if you're convinced by what I was saying, then we can still pick that option. 2.
Yeah. Good.
Okay, well, good. You didn't need to, like, no, we're not going to talk about it. I'm glad we did eventually, though. Jeez. Okay, full sentiment with Chie. Let's go.
Huh?
Hopefully this doesn't go badly.
Okay. Are you sure? This is me we're talking about.
What do you mean? She is blushing. You sure this is me we're talking about? Yeah. That's with Nat. You sure it's me though? Yeah. That's the point? What do you mean it's me? You can say that like it's a bad thing. Also, I like, there's no turning back. Your relationship with Chie has become intimate. It's like, why is it phrased all forebodingly?
Then? This is embarrassing.
That's very cute. His spent a long while with GA. Nice. Hell yeah.
Welcome home.
Welcome back.
You guys taking tests? Taking a test soon? I had a spelling test at school today.
Oh, nice. Hopefully it went well.
Well,
This answer is hard.
She's Zor from the quiz show. Oh yeah, we need expression. It seemed important, but what happened to it? Yeah. He'll just brush it off. There's a bitter melon with a bite taken out of it. Someone probably mistook it for a cucumber.
What?
What? What are you talking?
What?
A melon that you would mistake for a cucumber? What the fuck are you talking about?
Bitter
Japanese bitter melon.
melon. What the fuck is that?
Oh,
What is that?
the fuck is that? I've never seen that before.
That's crazy.
When cooked, it kind of looks like meat. It's like brown. What does it taste like? Does it taste like just bitter? Is it something that you put in savory things, or? Also, how would you mistake that for a cucumber, though? I guess like some of them are kind of round.
Some are smooth.
Oh, some of them are smooth.
Yeah.
That makes more sense. Oh, I see how you can mistake that for a cucumber. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a vegetable.
It's a melon instead of a
Yes.
squash. Well, I assume it's actually a melon, so it's a fruit, but it's used as a vegetable,
It's a vegetable.
right?
Also known as bitter gourd.
Oh, is it a gourd? Why is it called melon?
Yeah. Bitter melon, also known as bitter gourd. Tropical and subtropical vines.
Is it, gourds and
Gourd.
melons the same thing? I guess what really separates them anyway.
It's known for its intense flavor and potential health benefits.
Bum-bum. I guess are melons gourds the same thing? Because that would make sense. It's just a sweet gourd, really. So a cantaloupe and a watermelon, right? Huh.
Yes, melons are a type of gourd.
Yeah. I never really thought about that. I thought there was something like a fundamental thing that made, like kind of separated them more, but one is the other, I suppose. That makes sense.
Cucur. God, Jesus. Oh, fuck. How are you supposed to say that?
Dude, bottle gourds. They look so cool. They look like they'd be tasty, but they might not be. I don't know. Is a narration. Bro.
What's the family?
Cucurbitaceae. Bitaceae. Yeah, cucurbitaceae. What the fuck? It's a cucumber, I assume where that word comes from. It's definitely bitter. My family enjoys it sometimes, but I myself never really enjoyed it much. Interesting. Frame 1 of the text changing your relationship with Chia has become intimate. Stream pause. So I thought the game killed the music and suddenly went speechless at the sudden. Oh, this is a super serious text moment. Lol. Oh, I see. Eat it. We're gonna eat the bitter melon. I think our courage is fine. I think we gotta raise our expression.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. You have to,
We left it alone.
it's fine. We gotta read a bunch of things. Raise our freaking expression. Oh, we're on
Punk's
chapter
Way.
1 of the Punk's Way? Damn.
The Punk's Way.
The Punk's Way. The Punk's Way. We read it the first time. Shrug. That's what I've been doing. We read it the first time and then skip to the next. The first term finals begin today and continue until the weekend. You should hurry to school. Oh boy.
Wow.
Alright. Finals. Dun, 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 dun.
They won.
What is morale?
Uh,
Cheerfulness in a group.
cheerfulness in a group.
You chosen the correct answer. I can die. Balance beam? Is that right? Double check this one.
That's right. Yeah.
Quadratic equation? Huh? Why is that coming up? Is that the next question? It would be funny. Yeah, balance beam. Okay. Balance beam. Oh. Just the two? Okay. We have a chance to save then, that's good. Oh, no, we don't. I forgot that's all that happens is you just do finals.
Yep. Just cool.
It is said, even Kobo made mistakes in writing. Which kanji did he make a mistake on? Oh, fuck. I think it was that one.
Yeah. Yeah. Something.
The other ones are not complex enough. Because he missed a dash.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which period did Japan first implement bonus pay? I don't fucking remember that.
Meiji.
Meiji period. Okay, that's what I got to. Meiji.
Yeah.
I definitely remember like talking about the periods, but I don't remember it being bonus pay. But yeah. Three. Oh, it was was it King of Hearts? I remember the name. I remember it being Charlemagne, but I forgot which king it was.
I believe those hearts.
That sounds right. I was gonna say diamonds, and then you said it, and I was like, wait, no, I think it is King of Hearts because we were thinking about King of Hearts in in Alice in Wonderland because he does have a mustache. Yeah, he does. Yes, it's King of Hearts.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I believed you. I was just confirming you. Man is but a reed, but the most fruitful thing in nature. But he is a thinking reed. I remember that. I think it was Pascal. I don't remember. Ugh. I recognize all these names, but ugh.
Yeah. Let's go.
Yes, yes. Do 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 do. Pee Pee River. Peepus Room.
Peepus Room.
That is right, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Gakumon no Susume. Wasn't it the Declaration of Independence? Or was it Japanese Constitution?
Yeah, what did you
Oh yeah, Declaration of Independence, okay.
What did you say?
So I think it's Declaration of Independence.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So I was saying, or was it the Japanese Constitution? I don't remember. I don't think so, but yeah. I think that's right.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel you've chosen the correct answer. Last day. You're familiar with every question. Feel confident about your answers. Cool. Cool, we did it.
Cool.
Cool! Whoa!
Whoa.
It's all over.
Mhm.
I'm so sleepy.
I'm so sleepy.
So you sound like.
Don't yawn in my
Understandable.
face like that.
Yeah.
For the third question on the English test, which phrase did you choose?
Oh, I went with used to.
Ooh.
Oh, wrong again.
Oh.
So much for Chie going abroad. Heck, why leave Inaba? You have so
Inaba.
much right here.
Inaba.
You're so annoying.
Oh, hey. How'd it go?
No more encores. I mean, hi everyone.
Whoa, more losers?
What?
What do I need to know English for? I can always ask for a translator. How did you do, Senpai?
It's really funny. Because it's in English.
Yeah.
My pen was on fire. Just you wait and
I didn't
see.
get a single one.
I didn't get a single one.
Cuff them all
Fucking
right. I
lying
didn't
through
get
his teeth.
My pen was on fire.
Clearly, you think it went well. The courage is increased. Oh, cool.
Wow,
Nice.
you're amazing.
Enough about the exams already. What's going on with the murder case?
Why don't we head to our special headquarters? We haven't been there in a while.
Decided to go together. Decided to get together at the Junas Food Court. Junas Food.
I'm kind of bummed. Not just because exams are over, but the whole thing with the police finding a suspect. I mean, we believed that only we could solve this case. And now?
Well, we still don't know yet. They haven't made an arrest.
So, we gotta sit on our thumbs.
I got
Crying
you.
out loud. It's nice to have a suspect, but where the hell is he? We're at the end of our rope here. You guys, did you hear what I said? This case is as good as solved. Don't worry, kids. It's only a matter of time before we bring in the suspect. I mean, the guy's kidnapping people at random and slaughtering them. We won't rest until we bring him to justice. I gotta get going.
I'm a bit weird right now.
Now, I'm really worried.
They know who it is, but they can't fucking find him
On the other
in the
hand,
shadow world.
if the police have a search warrant out for the guy, we should stay out of it.
Yeah.
Oh, I just remembered. There was a question on the exam that I didn't get. I think it was the chemical formula HCHO, used for silver mirror reactions. Its 40% solution is known as formalin. And the question was, what is HCHO?
Fucking mirrors? What the fuck was she talking about? I didn't expect this to be a question. I wasn't paying that much attention. I was gonna say...
Formula.
Okay. Before I look anything up,
Uh-huh.
hydrogen, carbon, hydrogen, oxygen. That, with like a very, very vague, fuzzy memory, sounds like formaldehyde to me.
Formaldehyde's the only word I recognize.
I also, I was gonna say, I have seen, it's definitely not ascorbic acid. I think that's something else. Unless I'm thinking, no. What is ascorbic acid? Hold on. Because I don't know that it would be an acid. Well, no, okay, yeah, okay. I was remembering the carbon and oxygen thingy. Okay. God, fucking hydrogen, carbon, oxygen can make fucking whatever the fuck it wants. I swear to God, it can be anything from something that's typically a fluid to like something that has the long chains to like a fucking a really effective dissolving solution. to a sugar, just a sugar that's got a bunch of energy in it that can easily be unpacked. Chemistry's fucking complicated, I swear. It's cool, but it's goddamn complicated.
Yeah.
I don't think it's ascorbic acid, though. I don't think ascorbic acid has, what's the deal with... Is this supposed to be 1 carbon? 1 oxygen? What? HCHO. I just want to look at the, like... So yeah, it's not like H2 or H8. It's just 2 hydrogen, a carbon, and an oxygen. Very simple. Yeah, no, yeah, it is. There's the 1 carbon bond. And there's a double bond with oxygen. Okay. What the fuck is formic acid? That I don't even know what formic acid is. Off the top of my head. Be like ascorbic acid is much more complex. It's not what I was thinking it was, but it is very complex. Da, 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 da. Okay, well, because I looked up the other ones, I know it is formaldehyde at this point, but formaldehyde. Yeah. It also feels like formaldehyde is related because it's what you use to knock people out.
Formaldehyde?
Yeah. You can. It's like a household, like, it's like a cleaning solution. But, you know, it's the whole thing, you put it in a rag, put it over somebody's face, and it knocks them out.
Formaldehyde.
Yes, I think so. Here, okay.
Oh.
Formaldehyde is an organic compound with a chemical formula as CH2O. Okay, so yeah. What was HCHO?
Yeah.
That's so odd. Pungent colorless gas that polymerizes spontaneously into paraformaldehyde. It is stored in aqueous solutions, which consist mostly of CH2OH2. It is the simplest of the aldehydes.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know
doesn't
about
tell me
chloroform.
I was thinking of chloroform. You're right. I was thinking of chloroform. What? What the fuck is formaldehyde?
I don't know. I've heard it plenty before, but I don't know.
Oh.
Formaldehyde. Formaldehyde.
Antimicrobial agent, I guess. Oh! It's something that's very familiar. It has a very specific smell. That's what I'm thinking of it from. Is preserved specimens, like dead animals and shit,
Like,
preserved in formaldehyde. I don't remember exactly why. Probably
Yeah.
because it prevents like fungus and anything growing.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking of. But it's apparently also used in like adhesives and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like a resin or something.
I don't know.
No, I was definitely thinking of the wrong thing. I was thinking of chloroform. But it was familiar for a different reason. Okay. I see.
Yeah.
Well, that was interesting. I wasn't necessarily planning to actually like look that deep into this. I was planning to kind of guess, but it's fine. We now know what it is, so we should give the right answer. Yeah.
Oh, I see. I chose acidic acid. Duh, of course it
Yeah,
couldn't
it's
have been
not
vinegar.
that, yeah.
Hey, you had that question too, didn't you, Kanji?
That's an
Shut up.
acid I recognize.
Don't call me by my first name.
Wow.
Wow,
Wow.
kinda harsh, aren't you? I heard you got a nosebleed when you were around our senpai.
What?
Hey,
Oh, yeah.
who the hell blabbed about that?
Anyways,
What the heck, Rise? What was
Rise
that?
John, why don't you ask Yukiko to help you study?
I guess, but wouldn't you rather ask a senpai of the opposite sex?
What is with you?
Senpai, I'm not a nuisance to you, am I?
Damn,
Damn.
this girl's dangerous.
I like how everybody at the table is like, eh.
Yeah.
Hey, any idea how Teddy's doing?
Good question.
Oh yeah, I forgot to
That's
mention
a
it to you.
question.
Check this out.
He's the mascot for the store! Hell yeah. Huh?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I let him stay at my place. In return, he's now our official store mascot.
Ah, so he's hiding in plain sight. Reverse psychology, huh?
Is that really reverse psychology? I think it's, well, it's... Hiding in plain sight is not like, oh, you think it's something else, necessarily. It's that you don't pay attention to it at all. You don't notice it. It's more like a spy, where they just look like a normal person. You know?
Yeah.
Reverse psychology in the way of, this is something you should pay attention to, but it isn't, I guess. So, I guess, yeah. As a mascot, because a mascot, right? Not just hiding in plain sight. Hiding in, hey, look at me, I'm the mascot, ha ha ha. Right? So you never question it. They're already drawing attention to themselves, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess, no, you're right. You're right, Kanji. It is reverse psychology.
Man, he looks like one happy bear.
He kept saying that he didn't want to go back, so I made him a deal. Now, since I've got nothing better to do, I'm gonna go bug him.
Ooh, I want to go too.
I'm gonna go bug him.
Can I feel his soft fur?
Probably. I'd probably be fine with that.
Senpai,
What's that sly look about, Rise?
now that I'm getting the hang of school, I want to go out more and see
Oh.
the sights.
True. Yeah,
But
you
I
should.
tend to get recognized everywhere I go, so I'm a little nervous about going out on my own.
Mm-hmm.
And you seem like the type of guy who knows all the cool spots in town.
All the cool spots. If I have the time. Yeah, I know a few places.
Yeah.
Really? Woohoo!
Woohoo! You sense Rise's natural, easy friendliness. Feel a faint bond form between you and Rise. Ah, so now this begins, I see. She is definitely the, hey look, love interest character! Apparently.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Ah, I see. That makes sense, I suppose. May earn XP bonus when fusing personas with lovers. Kinda. Well, you're too late, Reset. No, I'm just kidding. Extermination has been enhanced. She will now cheer you on during all out attacks. How do you do that again? I don't remember. There's a chance that Reset will encourage your party to deal even more damage. Okay.
If you ever have some time to kill, think of me, okay? Now come on, let's go pester Teddy.
Let's go pester Teddy. Oops. I bumped my leg and pressed the button. Canonized mascot role is the best mascot.
It's got an antenna.
Antenna. Oh, Mr. Antenna?
It's got an antenna. It's got an antenna.
What? What? What did I miss?
You.
Oh, the fan?
Yeah.
I like that, yeah. Got a radar.
The topic is the bizarre serial murder case in Inaba, where the victims' bodies are discovered hanging upside down.
Are discovered.
Police have yet to announce any progress in the investigation since the discovery of a third victim. Our special report tonight is a summary of the events and the facts in the case thus far.
Oh. Guess we know information about the suspect.
They still haven't caught him?
So wait, there's another victim? Then? Did I catch that right?
The first person is Saki and Naruka.
Oh, okay. I see. They were just recapping what we already knew. It wasn't another one. Okay.
Yeah.
Catch him soon.
Yeah.
It's gotta
I don't
happen
know what
soon.
else at this point.
They gotta.
Yeah. Dad's working hard too.
Speaking of, where is he? Just kidding. I guess we saw him the other day.
Work.
Michael seems to be anxious about the unsolved case. Dun, 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 dun. Bow, bow. Great vegetables.
Great vegetables.
You ain't vegetables.
You only have 20 home fires too.
We've got veggies.
We got veggies. Okay, so,
Fosteration. Bro.
Come on, grow.
Oh.
delicious veggies.
Alright. Yeah, well.
Let's go read.
Oh, you're exhausted from the constant tests. You should go back to your room and rest. Rest? Don't rest yet. Alright, fine. Alright then. Fine.
Fine.
Here's a day off from school. We wonder how the police investigation is progressing. All you can do now is wait for the results. What should you do today? You haven't bought anything from the home shop? It's fucking back to this again?
Sunday.
We should have sold shit. Damn. What we got? Let's just see. Kitchen knife.
Knife.
Second made times 24? And 24 Dr. Salt Neos. I mean, I'd rather get the weapon. But
Yeah.
like if we didn't have enough for it, I would definitely get the other one.
Yeah.
Gags.
Gags.
Why do we both look at it at the same time? It's because it was actually visible for a second, because it's usually covered up by the text.
Yeah. Exactly.
Pret-a-porter.
What the fuck?
That's like the fourth time I pointed that out. Like, what the fuck is that? What does that mean? What the fuck is
I
pret?
don't know. Pret-a-porter.
Pretzel. I don't think that's how you spell pretzel.
Yeah.
What, is it pretzel?
Pretzel.
No, yeah, it is. Pret. It is pret. Pretzel. It's not pretzel. It's pretzel.
Pretzel.
Bro. I say bro all the time. It's so funny. Bro. Bro, you got everything, but you don't know anything. Where's the cat? Cat. The cat, we gotta feed the cat. There's a smaller cat there.
Yeah.
Gotta feed the cat. What about this cat? It's a kitten?
Oh,
little kitten. Little baby cat. Yeah, you need a brooch. A brooch. A brooch. Brooch sounds like a pin. Brooch sounds like a bug. I don't know why.
That sounds like a euphemism.
What?
Sounds like a euphemism.
Brooch?
Yeah.
I can
I
see
don't know
that.
for what.
Oh, hey, we can actually hang out with Reese now. She's doing her fucking
Yeah.
power pose.
Yeah.
Kanji as well. I suppose we should hang out with Reese since she's new.
Yeah.
I'm a little apprehensive because she's so lovey. But, you know, it's fair.
Just hang out with her a little bit.
Huh?
Just hang out with her a little bit.
Well, yeah, obviously. Yeah.
Oh shit.
I just finished my shift at the store.
Let's get to the store. Are you free today?
Ship 3 says going to come closer soon. Sure.
Yeah. Where shall we go?
I say looks happy. So is Daigaku. Can't really say it's earnest request.
I can't take another bite. My stomach's full. I really hit the spot. I've been wanting to come here.
Yeah, we all love the meat skewers here.
It's a little embarrassing to show up alone, you know? Why?
Why?
What do you mean, why? A ghost should be my god, meeting each by herself on the side of the road.
That sure is. Are you implying? Are you trying to go for like a euphemism there, Rise? What?
I don't know.
See, and
I don't even...
this is kind of the thing that puts me off
I
on
don't
Rise a
think
little
so.
bit. Is this aspect of like, oh, I can't. The girl can't be alone. Like what? What?
Well, yeah. I think it's just, you know,
She's aesthetically cute though.
like, what's the word?
What?
Stupid. What's the, like, not boundaries. Like societal boundaries.
Norms?
She's forced to. Yeah,
Yeah.
whatever that is. I think it's just that. I mean, I'm sure from a writing perspective,
doesn't
it's
really-
a euphemism, but
Oh, that what she's saying here. Yeah. I was
Yeah.
mostly joking about that. I don't think it was actually intentional.
I mean, I don't know.
I would doubt it. It could be, but I don't think so.
Mhm.
I don't think the pun is necessarily supposed to be that. It probably isn't written the same way in Japanese as well.
Yeah.
But the thing itself of like I shouldn't be by yourself or whatever sort of thing. Fair,
Yeah.
but also kind of like, eh. Dun, 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 dun. It's not, oh, I don't want to be with myself because I want to be with my friends. It's, oh, I can't be alone or independent because I'm a woman. Which,
Yeah.
you know, societal norms is probably something pushed onto her, but she doesn't
Yeah.
really seem apprehensive to it either, which is kind of, I don't know, not my favorite, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
Fine. Everyone would think I'm letting myself go after taking a hiatus.
Letting yourself go.
Kind of annoying. But it's also kind of true.
You say it looks like she's having fun. What do you even mean by that, though?
To tell you the truth, I've wanted to do this since I was a child. My parents are actually pretty strict. I didn't really have many friends. But I guess that couldn't be helped, since I hardly ever showed up for school. Let's talk about that. What a depressing subject, huh?
Okay.
Let's talk about something fun. After all, I don't want to waste the time we have together. It's so great that I came to this town and met you. Really, I'm serious.
You say smiles naturally. Your relationship has grown deeper. Doo-ba-doo-ba-dee-doo-doo. Bow-ba-dow-bow. Power to create personas with lovers, Arcana has grown. She's worth the heart to protect her persona as well. She does have a pretty cool persona. I forgot about
I
that.
love her. It's my favorite.
Yeah. Well,
Of
damn.
the main ones.
Yeah. Learned weakness skill.
Yeah.
You'll be told the enemy's affinity at the beginning of a battle. Oh, okay. I see. That makes sense with the scanning thing.
Why don't I start asking what kind of girl you like?
Oh, okay.
Senpai.
You dealt with Rise's barrage of questions till it became dark and then went home.
I mean, she's also younger than you,
Yeah.
which makes her more annoying.
You're home.
Yeah, fair. It's like I like her like aesthetics and the like the persona and stuff. She lacks an
Yeah,
X factor
I
though,
don't
I
think-
think.
If she was older, it might be more.
Honestly, that's fair. Yeah.
Because she's kind of annoying.
We might have held off on the full send if that were the case.
That would, yes. If
Yeah.
the game was written differently, then yes.
Ah, yeah, that's true too. Yeah. Yeah, also true.
Yeah.
How's Nanako? Principality. Since you have the persona of Principality. Oh, well, hold on. Where are we at? God damn it, I clicked too many times.
It will not yet advance.
Isn't ready to advance yet.
Yes.
So that means it's just gonna take a few, right? So they might as well.
You have to. That's the only way you're gonna do it.
Yeah, right? That's what I'm thinking. Doesn't mean that.
Yes.
Yeah, because I guess, yeah, as long as we have the persona too, yeah. Yeah. Okay.
You're not going to gain something every time. But the only way to advance
Yeah.
is to advance it.
Well, sometimes you get like events where they hang out with other characters and stuff, and you. So.
Well, yeah. But for the most part.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Bum, 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 ba-dum. Bow. It's just easier for like your classmates because you make them food and shit.
Bappas.
Speaking of,
Good morning, Peter-kun.
did you say Bappas?
Balpus.
Balpus.
Yeah.
Oh, it says it on the thing. Balpus. I see. I knew it was familiar.
Hey. Have you seen the weather report? The rain's going to lift in the afternoon, but they said it's going to rain all day tomorrow.
Hmm.
Wouldn't it be a good idea to check the Midnight Channel, just in case?
Yep.
Culprit is already wanted by the police, but he's someone the police can't handle to begin with. Yeah, let's check it out.
I trust the police.
Nobody does. Yes!
Yes.
Let's let everyone else know too, okay?
Yep, we'll check it out. Might as well.
Yeah.
Who else is going to?
Hey everyone!
Oh, it's the scared girl, isn't it?
We posted the test results!
Oh. Ah, the awful moment of truth. Oh well, wanna check it out?
Yeah.
See how we did. Full marks? How the hell do you do it?
It's such a weird concept to me.
Your score was in the top 10. Wow, nice! Good going, T-Bear! You're so smart. Social link friends seem to be congratulating you. You get slightly closer to your school friends.
Well,
Even my high grades doesn't make me a closer friend with Adachi. Lunch break is almost over. You decide to return to class.
that's crazy.
Huh?
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Ah, we're finally free.
Uh-huh.
Hey, why don't we go somewhere during summer vacation? My motorcycle's back from the shop.
Hey, you guys have motorcycles? Lucky you.
Mm-hmm.
Your scooter's fixed? Surprised they got it back together after Hanako Senpai, was it?
Remember her name.
Did something happen with Yosuke and Hanako-san?
He's striking out with the ladies and got his scooter busted up.
Whoa! Yosuke's after Hanako-san? I'll back you up.
wasn't talking about anything like that. I was saying we should go somewhere over summer vacation, like the beach. It'd be a pain to go by train, but a motorcycle.
I haven't been to the beach in a long time either. The bright sun, the glistening waves, that luscious scent drifting from nearby stands, the dripping of meat juices.
Yeah, all right, Chie gets it. Sure. Hell yeah. Hello, Chie.
Is food all you can think about?
Maybe, but she's still appreciating the fucking niceness of the beach and the waves and shit, man.
Hey, why don't we get our licenses too? It's just a written test, right?
It is.
We can't. We're too young.
Oh.
Oh, sorry, Kanji, but my birthday was last month, so I'm 16 now.
God damn. No comment. We've talked about it at length.
Hey, that's cheating.
Oh, but sitting behind Senpai sounds great too. I want to squeeze in close.
You do that with Yosuke. He wants that.
Yeah.
What did you say? Did you ask a question?
Yeah.
Oh. Good?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, let me remind you that it's against the law to have two people ride on a motorcycle.
Oh, now you're the stickler.
But I think it's a good idea for you guys to get your licenses. It only takes about a week.
It's supposed to be for work, but there's a scooter at the inn.
Heh.
We got one as a gift at the office that's just sitting around. I bet I could borrow it if I asked.
Nice.
I'd have to call my manager, though.
Huh. Is this actually working out? How about you, Chie?
She'll come with us.
A scooter.
Yeah.
Nah, I want to see Scooter. I want to see
You can
Chie
get
ride.
behind as
Hell
long as it's
yeah.
more than 50 cc's.
Oh,
Then I might be in luck.
hell yeah.
One of our relatives loves motorcycles. Maybe he has a scooter I can borrow.
Freaking Kanji's like, I'm just gonna ride a bike. Fuck.
Yeah.
Whoa, this might really happen. Let's all get our licenses and hit the beach together.
Kanji's like, you forgetting I'm not enough yet?
Hold up. What about Teddy?
Oh, what about Teddy? Yeah, Teddy too. Yeah.
If he doesn't move around, he could pass his luggage.
Let's stretch it a little.
It'll be fine. If we can't get him on with one of us, we'll just strap on some wheels and tow him.
What's so funny? Teddy? On wheels? Roller skates? It's perfect!
Yeah. Exactly. She knows.
I've made up my mind. I'm gonna get my license. The beach, huh? I've gone before for pinup shoots,
Oh,
but
yep,
it's
there it
been
is.
a while since I went for fun.
Oh my gosh. Does this mean I'll get to see Reset herself in a swimsuit with my own two eyes?
Hard.
Can you maybe not talk about her like she's not here?
Exactly.
Really though, for real.
Hey, who are you looking forward to seeing in a swimsuit, Senpai?
Eh.
Jig.
Can't wait to see Chie. I like that Kanji's an option. Oh man, why isn't Yosuke an option then? What the hell?
Me?
Hehe.
Wow. No pressure, huh? Though I admit, I'm kind of proud to hear that.
You earned it through intimacy and like connection. Just so you know.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's earned. And that's the thing, like Rise or Yukiko might have more like endowedness or whatever to them, like physique. But Chie we have a connection to, you know? That's more investing, that's more valuable. You'd be more interested in that. At least I would as a person. You know? Person that I'm invested in, I'm gonna be much more invested in going to the beach with. Obviously. That's just how that works. Yeah. Anyway. Chie's embarrassed.
Anyway, looks like we're set on going to the beach. Yukiko, Chie, you guys should get your licenses too. Then you can ride motorcycles with us.
Well then, let's do this!
Freaking motorcycle gang.
Yeah! Oh,
Yeah.
yeah!
Kanji's like, damn, I didn't expect to be in a scooter gang instead of a motorcycle gang. Seems you'll be going to the beach with everyone. Hell yeah. Class is ended for
Hell
today.
yeah.
You have no choice but to wait until more progress is made in the investigation. Yeah, but my point is sometimes finding someone physically attractive comes after the finding them, you know. What is weird? Personally investing, I guess. Yeah.
That's why I like Conti.
Yeah. Even though he's not physically the build, but like he's connectable.
Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense to me. I would probably agree if there were anything there for me at all. I'm just saying, like, yeah, that's a good point. I completely understand it for Kanji. I completely understand the like he's a cool guy part. Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense to me. Da-da-da-da. Oh, there's Chie. I always forget that she's up at the roof. I always go up here to see like who's up here because I made a habit of talking to this person because she was for a quest.
Yeah.
What do we want to do? Do we want to hang out with Chie and see if something is different? Do we want to progress some other social links? What do we want to do?
Kanji? I don't remember.
Is Kanji red?
I feel like he's kind of low.
Okay, yeah. Let's go hang out with Kanji. Where is he? Practice build.
It's usually just building, I think.
Where the hell is Kanji? Da 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 da. Okay, well, let's see if he's wandering around somewhere. Basically, everybody else is at school, so
Yeah.
maybe he's hanging out here. Managed to get stuck between two MCs. After the Krobus. I need ya. He be on the floodplain? The heck? I don't know why Kanji would be around here, but you know, it would be funny. No, there's no Kanji anywhere. Where the fuck? Is there anywhere I'm forgetting?
No.
Shrine. No. City.
City.
Rush City.
No.
Harby. Okay.
Yo.
Nothing new. That's about what I expected.
Mhm.
I don't know. Dun, 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 dun. Sanji. Oh, it's that. Okay. Da, na, 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 na. Dun 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 dun. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Maybe Kanji's around the corner or something. Hi. After the Grubus. Third floor. Sixth floor, sixth floor, sixth floor. Damn. Okay, I don't know. I guess Kanji's not around. When they were like, oh hey, this Kanji's saying Kanji specifically, he's not even here. So I guess I think basically everybody else is around. Well, who else? There you go. Let's just check our social links. That's not how you do that. Oh, that back button. I like how the music restarted. Oh yeah, Margaret.
Yosuke.
Oh, Yosuke's at 3 too? Oh wow. Okay, yeah. What's going on with Yosuke?
Yeah.
Yo!
If you're free, wanna go somewhere? Yosuke wants to go somewhere. Sure.
Alright!
Let's go then. Alright.
Alright.
Junes came with Yosuke for a quick bite to eat. Hanging out with you here every so often isn't that bad. Even if we're short on cash, we can get a little discount here. Well, there's a small price to pay in exchange for that. Who?
There you are.
Hanamura. For example... Oh. Hello there, Senpai. What's wrong today?
Gotta say something to that blockhead manager. I told him I can't come in on Saturdays or Sundays. He's saying that I have to be here since we're low on staff. If I don't, he'll fire me. So there's some kind of law against that.
But didn't you guys say you could work weekends during your interviews? Also, their outfits are cool. I like the yellow shirt thing. Whatever it is.
Yeah.
I don't know. They look different than the students normally do. I guess because these are like normal students that are actually in like casual outfits and not their uniforms, which you rarely see, I suppose.
Yeah. Well, yeah, they wouldn't hire us if we didn't.
Alright, I got it. I'll try talking with him. But you don't want to get fired, right? It'd make it easier for me to strike up a deal if you could show up every now and then on weekends.
We'll think about it. You better do it, Jay.
I'll do what I can.
Oh, Yosuke-kun. Just the man I was looking for.
Oh, hi.
Hear me out. Remember that claim I had the other day? Well, the head butcher said...
Alright, let's talk over there.
Sorry.
Sorry, could you give me a minute? Yosuke went to listen to the employee. Phew, I'm beat. It's not the complaints department. I'm not the complaints department. You're incredible. Don't strain yourself. You're incredible. So out of pocket.
That must be hard.
Yeah, now's not the time to be pulling crap like this. Yosuke shrugs. Jeez, everyone's just trying to take advantage of me as the Junes kid. Maybe I wouldn't mind if I was free, but we have the murders to deal with. I don't have time for this. Can the police really handle the killer? Can the law really convict whoever's behind this? I just started worrying about that stuff. I knew I couldn't bother with anything else. I have to do what I can. Don't get too excited.
Not the spirit.
Hey, you... Don't get carried away. Make me feel like I said something crazy. What? This guy's taken aback. I never thought I'd be talking about serious stuff like this. Before I moved here, it was all small talk. Stupid, trivial things. I thought that was fine. It's only with you guys that I talk seriously like this. I don't know why, but I feel like I don't have to lie. Especially with you. You've already seen the worst of me and all. But, well, thinking about it now, if someone had to see that, I'm glad it was you.
Thanks.
It's a bit late now, but thanks for going in with me that time. Yosuke is smiling sheepishly. I feel the relationship with Yosuke has grown deeper. Magician Arcana. Nice. Dun, dun, dun. This thing has like 4 faces.
I kind of love it.
Like, I'm not the biggest fan of like the rest of the design, but the head and the scarf is really cool.
Yeah.
I like how that there's like a face at the very bottom. It's like the nostrils and the vent. It's like his mouth. And there's like the stars and the gold. And then there's also like the like frog eyes at the top and then the mouth at the bottom, or the frog eyes at the top and the big like smile thing. It's kind of like Okarune's a little bit with the triangles. Dekaja. Oh, nullify stat bonuses. That might actually be pretty useful. So let's... Garuma. I feel like the silence is actually more useful than trying to make all foes panic, to be honest. Because it just stays. It doesn't... It just does it. And for enemies that are... Yeah. Power slash. Man, I'm getting kind of hungry.
All right.
Let's see if I can get a deal with the guy at the counter and try out the meat lovers combo. Alright.
See you later.
Around the food court with Yosuke before going home. Before
Welcome back.
we go home. There's a container of barley tea. Oh, that's fine. We gotta either hang out with Nanako, or read. Unless you want to call it a night. We can decide next time.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine. That's good. Yeah.
It's good time.
Huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good time.
Yeah. Yeah. We did it! Full sent it!
Yeah.
Hell yeah. 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 I don't know. Good talks today. Good stuff. I feel like we progressed a little bit in the game and we talked a lot.
Yeah.
As it goes first persona.
Exactly.
But yeah. That'll be it for tonight.
Yeah.
By tomorrow for Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
Hopefully some new event quests or something this week. I don't know. I haven't checked past. I haven't been checking past couple weeks. It just kind of comes at us and it's whatever. But you know, come by for that if you want. Thanks so much for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Thanks for staying around to the end. Hope y'all enjoyed our discussions and our voiceovers and such. The vibes, as Remus says. But yeah. Stay for the raid if you wish. Otherwise, have a good rest of your night. Make sure you get some good sleeps and
Don't sip too much.
We will see y'all next time. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night.